I've lost my eyes in a hole I'm currently in, and I look for revenge, and I feel a deity.
About outside time. There's very few people here. Castle. Your goal is freaking it's the shield. I don't know what it's called. It's my own world. Show the map of figure out how to get this up. He built. You need 2 nightmare. Go ahead, start.
I said I have to.
What's next? Gets hurt. Please thinking how to kill.
Alright, hold on. I hate living in the country.
You see the maps are. You are. You're probably hiding. By hiding over here. Jenna, you for that. Hi,
It's a
Jenna.
question. Do we know what's inside?
What do you mean by what's inside?
Like, can we assume that there's in that?
You can see through. I'm not show you the hallway. There's probably like those white boxes are
Awesome.
are windows. So this is this see that's up. You notice this at least past are humans. However, they have, or at least they have big wings out like behind, and they're in it's well, they don't seem really very they want to say, no, I hate being stuck on Oscar. Just Patricia, it's not safe. John, freaking calm. Easiest job. I know, but just so boring. There's nothing out here. And you talk about before the previous stakeout. What do you guys do?
Well, I suggest we go in the hall and see what we can with Turtle Dragons. Any other counterballs?
No,
Yes,
like
it is.
room area that we need to.
Alright. So you guys start heading this room. Door is non-existent. Wall. The door has. I'm not entirely sure. It's just not there. Walk in. There's a little torch on your left. It seems fairly.
Just give me one.
What's this? Oh, that's the place.
And can I use minor illusion to cast someone else to make my sister while I look around so someone wasn't there?
it we're not moving. Guys, see.
Then how about this? Can I create an illusion around the corner? The corner here. Right here, through, but they not see through the crate.
Make it look great. I'm gonna look through it. Yeah.
Go
Usually, see more of the. Let's see blue. You see two of. Why is that? Just me.
Luminosity is probably high.
Yeah, there we go.
There you
Now it's blue. So you see two of them right here. They like right there at the moment.
Form my teammates
Okay.
quietly.
Look, painting. And they are. Tonight, you're not usually.
Yes.
No,
Oh, okay. So I don't where I was.
Just see monster.
This is for. Oh, this is perfect. Huh. We're one shot.
Which is unusual.
Yeah.
How far away are we?
Dot, and you're trying to get to this.
Like, how many feet are we away from enemies?
There's not on this map, so I'm about 35 feet.
You'd probably turn the grid.
Normal D&D software, or something that has a grid on it, but this one doesn't. But
It will adjust with your zoom, but should work.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what were we?
All right. So, Celine peered around the corner and saw two more of the bat-winged creatures. They seem to be contemplating the painting.
You
I
follow set up?
think we should quietly sneak around them.
I agree. I think we should have the melee fighters sneak up behind them, and then once they give us the signal, we should ambush them.
I'll see. In my experience, less fighting, the better chances we have.
Sure. But if they turn around, I'll cast a spell which will scream right next to them.
All right, so you guys are gonna try to sneak past them.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, I need you all to make a
Roll
stealth
stealth.
roll. Yep.
Okay, I was trying
This
to
could be.
do this earlier, but I kept cutting out. Do you need us to have physical dice? Because I have some. I just need to go upstairs to get them.
If you want to use internet dice, I trust you guys to not do it. We also have something in Discord you can use if you need to.
I can also roll for you since I have multiple sets of dice. I have my good dice right
Okay,
here.
I think she's going to go get her dice. Okay.
I rolled an artificial 20.
An artificial 20.
Hold on. I gotta do maths. I got a 14.
Okay. Has Olivia moved for anybody in the last 10 minutes?
No, she's just been loading.
Oh,
Olivia, you might need to reload.
that or switch devices.
See, she can at least
Also,
hear us.
possibly not use camera.
That might also work. I don't know.
Because sometimes the bandwidth will be too much for camera.
Yeah. I hate when this happens.
What dice do you need me to roll?
A d20, and then you're going to add your stealth modifier.
Which is based off Dex, if you have proficiency in that. There's
Do
that
you
as well.
want me to reroll? Because it wasn't a very far drop, but I got like a 19.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
So you got a natural 19, and you have a +4. So that means you got a 23.
23.
Nice. All right, Olivia. 15. 17. Okay. All right. Where is the map? All right. So you guys slowly and silently make it past these guys into the main room. I don't know how y'all passed that.
Bro.
I gotta learn new names. This is a little bit Nula trips and almost face plants on the ground. But luckily Varco was able to save her, walking right in front. And you guys make it into the center room. And so it's this big circular room with a glass dome on top. And I know there's stuff and there's 6 they're not pillars. So you can see the circle, the big circle, and then the smaller circles. The smaller circles are those are patterned into the ground, but there's also a similar circle kind of floating about 6 feet above the ground. And only one of them has anything in it, and and unfortunately it is not the shield. It is a stone. It's a bright purple stone. It looks kind of like an amethyst geode without the extra part, so it's really spiky, it's really quartzy. And it's just floating there with magical sparks spinning on it. But there's nothing in the other 5 slots. Doesn't seem to currently be anyone in the room.
I inspect it with my arcana knowledge.
You're gonna inspect the thing. How do you get up to it?
Can I not walk up to it?
I mean, it's floating 6 feet above the floor.
Surely you
Hold
can
on, hold
just,
on. Okay,
sit on someone's shoulders, right?
Yeah, she can get on my shoulders.
Okay.
Awesome. Sounds like a brilliant idea.
How tall is the goblin?
Go ahead and help her and put her on my.
All right, and how tall
Point.
is she? You were cutting out really bad.
We never really discussed this.
Just
3 feet.
3 feet.
3.
Okay.
I'm cutting off her. Good lord.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 3 feet.
Okay, and about how tall is 10-year-old Celine?
I'm Googling ages. Give me a sec.
No worries.
It's fantasy. It don't matter.
It matters
I don't know
a
how
little
tall
bit.
10-year-olds are, though.
I love that you guys
10-year-olds
decided
that are
to
almost
use.
to my
Depending on
shoulders, and I'm
everything.
5'4".
Oh, my phone's going off.
Okay, hold on. You're also.
I love that we've decided the 2 shortest people should be stacked and not
Dragonborn would be
the
taller than
tallest
a
person
human.
plus the shortest person.
Let the tiny children help each other.
Tiny children help each other. I just imagine there's basically 2 adults and 2 children in this party, and the 2 children start going, okay, let's climb on top of each other, and the adults are just going, let's see how this goes.
My character's about 4.5 feet.
4.5 feet. Okay, so you're able to get this onto the thing. If you want to try to pull yourself up, I'm gonna have you do an athletics check.
I will try and pull myself up.
Oh god.
And if Netha, how do you
11.
11? There's a big heave, and then you kind of come back down on her
No.
a little bit.
Oh no.
You don't do any damage, but it kind of hurts. You can try about one more time. If
Okay.
I forget your character's name, but if the goblin girl wants to try to assist in some way, you might be able to give him advantage. Or her.
I can assist.
Okay,
I can try to
how are you
assist.
going to
Yeah, I don't
assist?
know how.
That's what I want to know. How are you going to assist?
Arcana?
No. Tell me what
I
your
have like a plus.
Tell me what your character is doing to help Celine get up there.
Okay. I'm just standing on my tippy toes.
You're standing on your
I don't know.
Okay. For that, I'll give you like a +2 to your roll. So go ahead and roll again.
Okay. So what am I rolling?
No, he's gonna
Roll-
roll. You
okay.
gave your tippy toes
Okay.
gave him a +2 to his roll.
I rolled a 14.
A 14. Okay, so that makes it a 16. So the second time you're able to lift yourself up there, and now you can go ahead and roll Arcana to inspect the zone.
Bro.
Oh, I rolled terribly. I rolled a 5 plus 3, so an 8.
An 8. Well, you know this is a magic stone. That's pretty clear from the sparks going off of it. You're pretty sure it doesn't have anything to do with electricity or electric. As far as you can tell, it's pure magic. Do you try to touch the thing, or do you just look at it?
I do not touch the
You
thing.
do not touch the thing. Okay.
I feel like that's a bad idea. My character is not a complete fool.
Okay.
Okay.
You're too afraid to touch it to see if it's corporeal or not. So
Hey.
you don't know.
Hey.
But you know that
Wanna
it's pure
trade
magic.
Can I try and try and use a candle and try and see if it lights up the candle? By
So
sticking
like
the candle in it?
it's a candle that's not lit. You're trying to see if it'll light it up.
Yeah, just stick a candle at it, poke it with a candle, and if it lights up, then I'll know it's fire.
Okay.
Or hot.
Nice. That's really smart, actually.
Okay, so you do that. Nothing happens. You even try to get it where like the sparks are flying, and it kind of just goes through the middle of the candle, but doesn't change the candle at all.
Guys, it's not a solid object.
No,
Don't know what that means.
no. Not the
Oh.
like the sparks go through the candle, not the
Ah,
rock
okay.
itself.
It's a solid object. That's all I can figure out.
Okay. Hold on. Could we trade spots? Can I get on top?
Can I help her get
Like,
up?
just.
Sure. Are you gonna like grab her arms and like pull her up?
Yeah, like a child helping another child.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your strength modifier?
10.
10?
What?
I'm a dragonborn. I'm strong.
I'm weak.
Oh, okay. Go. So. Yeah. So Olivia, go ahead and roll. Athletics.
Roll. Athletics. I can do that. Yeah.
You're gonna
ch-
you're gonna add a +1 because Celine's not
Athletics
particularly strong.
can.
She's not particularly weak, but she's not particularly strong.
6. However, I
Yes.
do have advantage with my athletics rolls.
You do? Okay.
That's what. Yeah.
Okay, then roll it. Tell me what it is with advantage.
20.
20.
Unnatural 20.
You got a natural 20?
No, not natural.
Oh.
It was 18 plus 2.
Okay. That would have been crazy. Still
Yeah,
kinda
it would be.
crazy. But you kind of go 1, and Celine thinks you're about to jump up, but you don't. But the next time you just do, and you get up there with almost no help from Celine. It was like you kind of helped, but not exactly. But you're now on top of the floating circle thing, with the sparkly rock floating above it.
Okay, I'm just gonna go and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and Screw it, I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. um.
Just like a quick poke.
Okay. You're a magic user?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So you touch it. You mean to touch it for just a second, but you touch it, and actually, it feels like a second to you. But everyone else, you notice her touch it, and she's just kind of frozen there for like a minute or so before she pulls
What?
away. So for you, it feels like it's only a second. But when you
Mhm.
touch it, you feel the forces of. You said you're a druid, right?
Yeah, I'm a
You
druid.
feel the forces of nature course through you, and you feel like you can do anything. And then you let go, and the power slowly fades away. However, on your
Guys,
next magic roll, you will have advantage.
okay. Guys, it's a courage rock.
It's a courage rock.
It's a
I touch it.
You touch it. The same thing happens to you. Except you hold on to it for a little bit longer.
Mhm.
And you let go. And it's not the power of nature for you. You can feel the power of Mystique and the whispers echo through your head. And your blood turns to fire for a moment, reminding you of your heritage. And then you let go. And you have advantage
Guys.
on your next magic casting spell, whatever, roll. Do that.
Guys, we need this magic rock.
It's a drug rock, my character says.
It's a trucker. Oh gosh.
We can move it.
Oh yeah, Geo.
So,
Because every time you touch it, you guys space out. You find that if you try touching it again.
Anyone have
oh
gloves?
lord.
I have a mage hand.
Ooh. Will it explode? Let's see.
Alright.
Okay.
Who's being excessively naughty? Okay, it stopped. Alright, so you cast Mage Hand?
Oh, that's my dad working
Oh,
on one.
I feel like I'm there.
Yeah.
Okay. So you cast Mage Hand, you can just like nod or whatever. Okay.
You know,
So Mage
we
Hand
all
goes
know.
out from Nula and touches it. And suddenly Mage Hand is now like this physical size of Nula grasping this little teeny tiny rock. You are able to move it with Mage Hand, but your Mage Hand is now huge.
What?
So with her mage, so you see this, it looks about the size of her hand at first. So she goes, and the hand shoots out and goes to grab the rock, and as soon as it touches the rock, it grows to be as tall as Nula is. So it's like really taller than the two of you. It's just like this giant hand with like holding
Big
the rock
hand,
like
big
kind
hand.
of like this. And she's able to move it at least.
Oh lord. Guys, this courage rock is nuts.
It is at this
Dude.
point that you guys, now that you've moved the rock, you don't hear anything for a few minutes, but suddenly there is thunder, and you look outside the windows. There's no rain. You see a flash of lightning, and you suddenly hear the flap of big wings. Anyone with a passive perception of 13 or higher. Do any of you have that?
Yep.
Okay, so those who have 13 or higher realize that those are the sounds of the winged guards coming You hear footsteps
Uh-oh.
running from the direction that you guys just came. It seems you have set off some kind of alarm.
I
Okay,
immediately
I'm
put the
gonna-
rock back.
How wide is the hall?
No, we're keeping it. We're keeping it.
Yes.
Like Nithrissa is like trying to like
Literally
grab
set
onto
off
that rock
and
and like
tell
hold it with her
everybody
legs.
where we are. I'm putting the dang rock back.
Okay, you put the rock back, but
No!
nothing changes.
How wide is the hallway that they seem to be approaching from?
Yes, okay. It's about 10 feet wide.
Aw. Oh well.
Okay, like Nithrissa grabs her like bedroll and like wraps the rock around it and like tries to carry it like a makeshift little bag.
Okay, that works.
Are there any high
Okay,
places
she does.
to like hide like a ledge?
You know it. So you know that there's guards coming from the south. There is a path to the north, to the east, and to the west. Which might be backwards for you. I don't know if my camera slipped.
Do I know where the guards are coming from?
I mean, you're pretty sure they're the guards that are coming from where you guys.
Okay,
You
so I'm
guys are
aware
about
they're
right
coming.
here. The guards are coming from here.
Okay. Do we see them?
Yeah, you see them coming.
I shoot Eldritch Blast at one of them.
Yeah,
Both of them.
Okay. Is that a? I can't.
yeah.
I have 120 foot range.
Okay.
No, I
I
grab
have two
the.
bolts. I should be able to both of them.
grab Ness and I grab. Grab Ness and I grab.
Oh boy.
Is Celine the other character that's with us right now?
I am the child who is with or is near the crystal.
I grab the other two that is not going to be shooting the Eldritch Blast
Okay.
really behind him.
Okay, so you're on the ground though, and Neth is just what I'm gonna start calling because I can't. The full name.
No, that's
escaped
fine.
me.
Neff.
Yeah.
Neff is fine.
Okay, so yeah, I was just gonna call him Neth. Neth is up high, so you can grab Vordak and like get behind, but Neth is up 6 feet in the air with Celine. Alright, do you have to like roll for Eldritch Blast, or
I believe I do. Let me
do
check.
they have to roll? Despite being a
Oh.
warlock, I don't think Olivia's ever used it.
I also
No,
don't
I'm
use
having it
Warlock.
on the bear.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I don't remember.
You're okay.
They do not roll anything, but I make a ranged spell attack against them.
Okay, so you can go ahead and do that. Where is
Do I
it?
roll two separate to hit them both, or one together?
Uh,
Because that's two beams.
yeah, sure. Roll for each of them.
Okay. First one, 7 plus 7, so 14. And a 6, so a 13 and a 14.
Okay, 13 does not hit. 14 does.
Okay.
And what is the damage? I have to get it.
Alright.
Where's my freaking paper?
What does the detail look like? Is it
A-
like the octagon guy?
A D10 is this. It's got like 5 sides on top and 5 on bottom. That's
Like
a
this guy?
That's a D12.
Okay.
Your 5 kind
Ah,
of looks like a top.
I can't really see it from your camera view.
Sorry. Yeah, that looks right.
Okay.
Basically,
Sorry,
diamond.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
got
not
that.
it's not the pyramid stacked. This one's
Yeah.
an 8.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. I have to get it out my nice little bookie. Why did I call it a bookie? I don't know. Here we go.
It's fine.
Okay, remind me. 7? Did you say? Or wait, I heard
6.
6. Okay. 6 on the first one. That's the second one. Okay.
Oh wait, don't I have advantage?
You do actually. You do.
Should I just roll again for that second guard that
Yeah.
didn't hit?
Yeah.
A 20.
Oh,
Not 20.
nat 20?
So 27.
Okay.
Crit.
All right, and then roll your damage. We're. Do I usually say double or do I say to roll 2 dice? I don't remember.
You said
Yeah.
roll 2 dice for me.
So
Okay, so
So roll 2 dice.
roll the damage die twice or
Okay.
roll 2 of them.
I rolled a 5 for the first and a 7 for the second.
That's 12. Nice.
Awesome.
So with that, because it's the first Eldritch Blast, you can that feeling you felt earlier comes out and it out with that blast, dealing double damage nicely. And the other one you notice isn't nearly as powerful. You're starting to put the pieces together, but you're not quite there yet. They pause for a moment, and then the first one yells, "Halt there in the name of Nightmare!"
okay, Neth decides to go
I
ahead.
shout
And,
out as I'm trying to get behind him. Screw the nightmare!
nice.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Okay.
gosh. Jenna, roll a d6
Hold
for
on.
me.
D6.
A d6. That's the
Oh,
the
no.
normal dice.
Six.
Nice.
The vampire is taken aback. And then rubs its head as if you had just cast Vicious Mockery, which you didn't, but you did. That
Okay.
was just really good.
Nice. That was really good.
All right. You each have one chance to do something before I'm going to have you roll initiative.
Okay, Nethrissa goes ahead and cast Dust Devil on the 2 guys.
What
Is
does
a
that do?
Is a 5-foot cube of air that you can see within range. It's an elemental force that resembles. Basically, all I need is like a little bit of dirt for my hand, and then I could just make this 5-foot cube of just like windy hurt. And it's
Okay.
like a 1d8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, do you have to roll anything to hit it, or do you have to roll to dodge it?
Give me a minute. I do. It takes one. I just cast it, and
Okay.
if I just cast it, I just need to roll damage.
Okay, there it doesn't say I can't see your sheet, so.
Oh wait, no. Okay. The the hit / DC is a strength 14.
Okay, so that's the strength 14 is what they have to
Beat
roll.
for that.
Or
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Okay, one of them beats it, one of them doesn't when it happens, if they beat it. I should say
Okay.
like either it doesn't happen or they take half damage or something like that.
Okay. Double checking, making sure. On a failed save, they take 1d8 bludgeoning damage. On a successful save, they take half the damage.
Okay. Okay, so go
Also,
ahead. Uh-huh.
but I forgot to mention, if they do fail a save, they get pushed 10 feet away.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, just
Yep.
yeah, wanted to clarify.
All right, tell me what the damage is, and I'll just have it for the one who missed it.
13.
Wow. Okay. I have to do mathsies.
I think it'd be fair to say like 6 would be enough.
Yeah, it rounds down. Geesh. Okay. All right. So one of them's pushed 10 feet back. The other's like manages to not be severely hurt by this. All right, Bree, do you do anything?
It occurs to me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It occurs to me that when we were working on my character sheet the other night, we never got around to choosing spells.
Oh,
Uh,
Ouch.
whoops.
so oopsies. But I am like primarily focused on healing. I don't think I would have a lot of damage abilities.
Okay.
So, is there anything I could do to like prepare to cast a more powerful healing spell? Is that an action I could do?
I think there's something which is like. Well, let me check because there is something
mean, you can-
similar.
You can.
Or protection? Are there any spells?
Okay, let's.
It cut me off there, but I was trying to ask if there's any like damage shield abilities that I could cast.
I'm looking through quickly.
Cassie, just to let you know,
Uh,
I may switch over to my phone at some point just to pick up my sister, and then I will be right back home
okay.
if we go that late.
Okay. You can
You can-
take. You can do Shield of Faith if you want. Shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting a +2 bonus to AC for the duration.
And what is AC effect?
So AC is your armor class. So you have to roll to hit most of the time. So if they roll below your AC, it does not hit and you don't take damage.
Okay. Who is in the direct line of these? I'm assuming it's the Dragonborn.
That's probably who they're gonna go for first. I mean, as far
Okay.
as you can tell. One
Then
of them,
can I?
they're shooting. They're shooting like death glares at the two children. They're especially upset because these guys are children.
Just some mischievous little kids, you know.
Through the government.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so yeah, I'd like to cast that on the Dragonborn. What do I roll?
You don't. I don't think you roll. You don't roll anything. It just happens. I'm gonna go ahead and put cast for you, so it takes up one of your spell slots. So Feline now has a +2 to their AC as long as Varco is concentrating. So that means if Varco takes any damage, you will have to roll a Constitution saving throw to keep up the concentration. I gotta figure out a bit more about that because concentration spells. I don't know if we've ever dealt with a concentration spell in the middle of combat before.
There we are.
Oh,
So you can't cast another spell that takes concentration. But you can cast other spells that don't require concentration. And if you take damage, you have to roll a con saving throw. Okay, cool. I was hoping that wouldn't interfere with that. While we are like waiting, Bree, if you want to if you hit manage spells, you can see the spells that you can add for each.
Okay.
So you get some for ranger and for cleric.
What's up?
you're talking about me?
Yeah, she's asking why you're laughing.
Oh, my oldest cat, she's meowing because she brought in one of her favorite toys, a hair tie, to
Aw.
my room. She looked at me like it was a present. And I'm like, come here so that way I can pet you. And she turns around and she does this little hop to attack it and then just walks away.
I wish I wasn't allergic to cats.
Big oof.
I will probably one day have a cat and just take allergy medicine. honestly.
Yeah, facts.
All right.
In fact, most cat allergies are due to their saliva. So, if you want a hypoallergenic cat, get a Siberian.
Does it have
Mm.
fur?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm not getting one of the ugly cats without fur. No.
Sphinx
They're not that ugly.
Sphinx is not hypoallergenic. Siberians have less of the enzyme in their saliva that causes cat allergies.
Okay, I'll just make a mental note to ask you if I ever get a cat, what kind of cat to get, because I'm not going to remember that. But I will remember to ask you. Alrighty. You two, the other two of you basically already did something, so I need you all to roll initiative now.
Okie doke.
Means I also need to.
My message, Cassie.
I can. Was it text or Discord? Actually, I can look on my phone.
Discord.
6.
16.
You mean like?
I'm doing that while I was
you
shouting.
mean like climbing? I'm assuming. Or.
However high I can get.
Okay. At first, I read
Roll
that the wrong
acrobatics
way,
real quick.
which is weird because I don't usually take things the wrong way. Are you convincing Ravarko to come with you, or are you gonna try to do it by yourself?
Do it by myself.
Okay. Athletics or acrobatics? Check is what I need from you.
Acrobatics it is. One. So I
One?
fail.
Yeah, so after pulling Varka behind Celine, you go to try to jump onto the next pedestal, the one behind them, and end up smacking your face into the pedestal. You suffer a slight headache, but you don't take any damage. You do not take any damage, but you have a slight headache now. So you have disadvantage on any constitution or any concentration spells if you cast them, but I don't know if you.
I don't have any
spells.
concentration because I'm
So
monk for this
it's
character.
not going to be an issue then. Look, I have too much new stuff. It's going to take me a minute. So nothing really happens. You just have a really bad headache in that case.
Right.
All right. So
Initiative.
everybody roll initiative for me, please.
I've rolled a
16.
6.
I heard
16.
16. I heard 2 16s?
20.
A 20?
Yes.
No, I was
6.
asking, is that a D20?
Yes, a D20.
Yes, it's a
Six.
D20.
I got a 13.
13. Okay.
So 6, 13, and then 2 16s.
Yes. Okay, what is your guys' dex? The two who rolled 16s?
I have a 13 dex.
13
Plus
and
1.
I have. So is it the small number on the bottom that we're looking at?
the number that is small in size but big in number.
Okay, I got a 17.
Seven.
And then a +3.
Oh, okay. So Nula will go first, followed by Celine, followed by I feel like I just said the name wrong. I've been saying Varko. See, I definitely said that wrong. What
Are you going to have markers for each player?
Huh?
Are you going to have markers for each player or no?
I will in just a second. I have to rewrite this. 16, 13, 12, 6. Neff. Okay, I have to ask because I've been confused. Is Celine male or female?
You know, I'm not sure at this point.
Non-binary.
You know, I'm a child, so no one can tell.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay. Well, deal. And then Farco. She wrote that right. And then I will get separate markers for each player because you are no longer in the same area. So
Thank you.
yes. Color preferences? Anybody?
light blue, I guess, because that's
You know my color
character
preference, Cassie.
I do. I'm making it right now. So light blue for frick. Move properly, please. Light blue for Celine.
I'll do it like a forest green.
forest green, okay. And Bree.
Can I get like a pale green then?
Yes, you can. That worked out better than I thought it was going to. Okay. So I have to now put you in roughly the spots on the grid because stuff makes sense. This is not precise because I don't have lines built in. So we're just gonna go with it as much as possible. All right. So I'm sure you all know your colors now.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So, I would like to also let you guys know you have this, as you hear the flappings of wings, it started distantly, it's slowly getting louder. You do have the sense that you were on a time limit before reinforcements come.
All right.
So, keep that in mind. You have that feeling of dread. If I was better at this, I'd figure out a different way to tell that to you.
Put it. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna start with Nula, at the top of initiative with Celine on deck. So.
You know what I'm going for, Cassie? Taking that bow, and I'm going to shoot for the farthest one.
Okay. All right, that is 10, 15, 20, 50.
It's a Dagwin family trait.
It's a Dagwin family trait. That is 45 feet away. I assume it can shoot that far, yeah?
Yes, my short bow is 80 range.
Okay, cool beans. Let's go ahead and shoot that for me.
Oh yeah, the guy further away is already hurt more.
Yes, he is.
8, it don't hit.
I don't hit. Okay.
Oof.
Okay. Do you have anything else you can do on your turn? Do you have a bonus action?
Not within this range. I would
Okay.
have to move.
I mean, you can move.
Monsters.
Yeah, I heard none of that.
Okay.
Same.
Hello?
I can hear
Hi.
you now.
Yeah.
My question was, do I want to get in range of these monsters?
I don't
Your
know,
choice.
That's a your choice thing.
It's up to you.
Bum bum bum.
Oh, hold on. What's my speed? Might not be able to get in range enough for these. I can. My walking speed is 40. I'm gonna try getting to the close one and doing my bonus action of flurry of blows.
Okay.
So Jenna, how does it feel to be a monk?
Weird. I wish that I did multi-class of monk bard.
You're so used to the bard.
Bards are awesome. Not gonna.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Is that what you?
Don't
Is
hit
that what
either,
your
does it?
die? Is that what the die rolled?
I got a 6, and then I have a plus
Ouch.
6 on my flurry of blows.
That does not hit. So.
Stuck there then. That's it.
Yeah. So you go, and the bat creature dodges. Well, actually, I guess they hit the armor and it just kind of looks unfazed at you. It's like it does this.
Just like blink blink.
Did you see? So it looks down at its chest where you punched it and then back up at you. All right, Celine, it's your turn.
You know what I'm gonna do? 2 Eldritch Blasts.
We love some
Or
classic
one
Eldritch
with two
Plus.
beams.
All right.
One die or two?
One for each, yeah.
Okay. Ooh. 11 on the first.
Yes.
Jeez. And 10 on the second.
Neither of
goodness.
those hit.
Okay, I figured as much. I'm gonna stay up on the beam and end my turn there.
Okay. All right. That means it is now Varko's turn. Ooh.
So Varko's.
I've been looking through the list, looking out a few, but Cassidy, I have a morning shift on Sunday, so
Uh-huh.
could we fix my character sheet in the evening that day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well. Yeah, I'll text you when I get off work.
Yeah, or
something.
whenever you have next to not
Yeah.
have an incomplete sheet.
Yes.
Oops.
Sorry, I totally forgot about that. Otherwise, I would have gotten with you today.
I got distracted making a purse, so don't feel bad. Let's see. What could I do to be useful? Because even though I don't have exact spells, I know that I mainly support.
Well, as far as you can tell, no one in your group has taken damage yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
One I saw. Man, this site loads very slow for me.
So, Bree,
Oh,
are you like
do
a
have
cleric?
spiritual weapon. That's a pretty good one.
Where was that on page 3?
If you go to actions and scroll to the bottom, it's a bonus action. You can summon that. It's a floating spectral weapon. It can be. You can create it within 60 feet, so you could create it right next to one of those Vampo dudes. And then you can
Okay.
so you can cast it, create it, and then make it hit one of them.
That is actually like a really cool thing. I've seen it. I've heard it been used before for a guy. However, he called it the spectral hammer. It was freaking awesome.
I played a cleric once, and it was literally this giant. It looked like a giant heart-shaped lollipop, and it went bonk. It made the bonk sound every time it hit. It was kind of funny.
That is
Nice.
so cute.
She was like, I think she was like a love domain or something like that. I don't know.
I can tell.
No, I'll take that because the
Okay.
means that I get to design a weapon, and that
Yes.
would be your.
So you can do.
So,
you do you put it? Which one do you put it next to? I should say.
let's see, which one is less?
Which one's less is the one that is. Wait. This is actually confusing. So the one that's farther away has taken more hits, but the one that's closer has taken more damage.
I'll still hit the one that's closer because feels like a more pressing threat.
Okay. So describe to me what your spiritual weapon looks like.
I think you got the wrong color. Wait,
Oh,
no, that's right.
I will
I'm
change
dumb.
it in a second, depending on what her.
I would need some time to think about that because
Okay.
it feels weird to have a weapon being in the life domain.
It could be like a thorn.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
giant
thinking
rose.
some kind of like vine.
Okay.
Because he's also, since I multi-classed with the ranger, which is like
Yes.
vaguely druidic.
Okay.
I'm thinking like vines.
Oh my gosh, that was not supposed to
What the
happen.
flip?
No, I know
The way it was
exactly.
pixelated. The way it was pixelated, I was assuming it was the worst.
No, it just zoomed in really quickly and it freaked me out.
You hit select object.
God.
I'm trying
Heaven.
to rename it so I know which one's which.
Okay, I know exactly what I want it to look like. because he came from a farming village, so it's going to be like a giant harvesting scythe. But
Nice.
The blade, the scythe is going to be held by like a vine, sort
Okay.
of.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. Okay. So, suddenly, right next to this bat creature, a scythe appears, glowing a faint green color, and swoops at the bat person. I don't have a name for it. Sad. You're going to. Do you see where it says? Well, you're gonna roll a d20 and add 8 to it.
Okay.
Because I don't know why it's an 8, but that's pretty epic. What did you roll?
That's good, because I rolled a 3.
A 3? That's 11. Which, does not hit.
Ouch.
So it's whoosh, right over its head. So nothing happens. You still have an action. Which let me go to your inventory. Oh, this is kind of important. Bree, you want scale mail or leather armor?
Other.
Leather? Okay. 2 short swords or something else? I cannot hear you.
So, I was originally gonna do a bow because of the ranger background.
You have a longbow and a quiver already.
Okay. Then I would take. So I get 2 sets of weapons. I would take 2 short swords then.
Okay. Dungeoneer's pack or explorer's pack? I don't really know the difference, so you can just choose one.
I'll choose explorers.
Okay. Your holy symbol is going to be an amulet, an emblem, a reliquary, or holy symbol. Which one do you want?
Is that like a magical focus?
Yeah, basically.
I will take.
Did you say amulet?
Yeah.
Okay. Prayer book or prayer wheel?
What's a prayer wheel?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's like a prayer book, but it's like you flip it like an old phone book.
I'll take like a book.
Okay.
Your
All right.
average. Yeah.
Okay. So now you can see your other actions that you can take. So you can attack with your longbow as well if you'd like.
I guess.
Okay, that's going to be a d20. And you're going to add 9 to that.
Better this time. That is technically better. 12.
12. Did that add the 9?
That's what the dice rolled.
Okay, so that is a 21. Nicely done. That hits. You're gonna. Do you have a d8? I'm assuming you do. You're gonna roll a d8 and add 4.
Discord hates me. I'm actually really excited because I just bought my first dice set. I've been borrowing friends and stuff. Anyways, D8. That's this one,
The
right?
2 pyramids, yeah.
Okay. 6.
6. And did you add the? That's what the dice
just
says. Okay, you
That's
get
just
add.
what the dice.
That's 10. So are you hitting the same one you hit with your spiritual weapon, or tried to hit?
Yes.
Okay. 10. Okay. I learned this new way to count damage, and I'm loving it. All right, that is your turn. Unless you want to move.
poke him in a fine spot.
Okay. All right, now it is the Bat Boys' turns. They're gonna be called something different every time. So since Nula is right in front of that one, it's going to go ahead and try to bite you. It grabs on. It tries to grab onto your shoulders. That is an 11 to hit. I'm guessing that doesn't hit. It does not. So when it grabs onto your onto Nula's shoulders, you're able, as it goes for a bite, you're able to duck out of the way. Give me a second. I am getting a slightly important call.
Okay.
Alright.
Hello. Why? What did I do? Oh.
Okay, I'm already plotting about what I'm gonna do next, just to let you know.
Alright.
Yay. I know.
It's a little something we call erupting
good.
earth. And it sounds
really
freaking
hope that you do that.
awesome.
I know
Nice.
I'm being accountable to you.
So, do you think
Yeah.
the Bat Boys are actually Bat Boys or vampires?
Vampires.
I kind of thought of them as like gargoyle-like creatures. But
Yeah, I
they're
was
not
kind of
strong.
thinking that. I was kind of thinking that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of just
Yeah.
keeping my distance right now because I only have like my second slot damage spell, which is like 30 feet, and I'm like, I don't feel like
Yeah.
jumping down from the thing, so I'm just gonna stay far away and launch
Yeah.
some fire from bolts.
Yeah. I mean, personally,
Yeah.
I already used one of my 3rd level spell slots, so
I mean, I'm
I
multi-class
still
too, so
snap,
I
but
have
it's like
different
grapes,
amounts of spell slots.
yeah.
So it's,
So yeah,
although I'm gonna need
okay. I'm gonna be real with you, Matthew.
Mhm.
My character in the actual campaign is gonna like have a ball with yours.
Awesome. That'll
Oh,
be fun. I have some fun spells which I haven't used
Oh.
yet.
My character is basically the mom character.
it
I was
is.
gonna say, I guess we're
She-
taking on the role of parenting.
Right.
See,
Oh,
I want to be
yeah.
the chaotic one, but in my previous campaigns, I always ended up taking like the parent role too.
Okay.
So I was like, I want to be a chaos person, but I also keep it regulated.
Okay. Here's my thing. In the Rail campaign, I am a servant of my god named Jeff. He's the trickster god of like just
Mhm.
making mischief. So it's like that.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, my character is the servant of one of the gods too.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get to know more about this. Cause last time, my character's name is Ares in the Rail campaign.
Mhm.
Last time she made a religion check, she went like all up into it, and I think maybe she'll know a thing or two about your god. I'm not certain.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. It's all up to the dice.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
Trying to think.
I play an actual bard in the campaign, and she's just so fed up with our one of our fighters.
Yeah,
Well, that seems accurate.
it's freaking awesome.
Thank you for being.
I mean, he wasn't able to be there for one of our meetings. It was me, Olivia, and the other
Luca.
guy who I haven't seen, Luca, who I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
He told me
Um,
last night.
But we were all in this magical mansion, and he decided the previous campaign to sit in a chair, just mimic disguised as a chair.
Oh
He
lord.
was attached to the mimic, and
My fault.
I was like, I know I'm not the best, but
he ended up fighting. We ended up fighting it and winning. And he lost a bunch of energy where we pretended he took a nap. I went to the kitchen, which had these cute magical
Cat
animals,
people.
and I asked for a healing tonic, and I took it over without saying a single word and shoved it down his mouth because I was so fed up with his character.
That's hilarious.
Dude. Not to mention, like, the whole explosion thing, like, in the last secret room.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Also, it was also Ravio now has a fear of chairs.
He does not trust chairs.
That is
However,
funny.
funny enough, he still took a seat at the new place. Funny enough.
I expect him to be the crouch guy who's like, no, I'll just half stand here, half sit here. I won't sit on the chair. That's what I was expecting.
No. Dude. Oh boy.
This is also his first time playing at such a high level of character. All my other
Oh.
games have been 3 or lower. So this is
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun to be a higher level character.
Like, so many options.
It's just like, what's this? I have power?
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
the weapon that Cassie and I were talking about earlier is the weapon we're currently on a mission to find.
Mhm.
For my character, it's a bow that is also in the form, when it folded up, is in the form of a violin. Yeah. And it's supposed to be like a family heirloom that's a magical weapon. And my character tends to shoot with her bow a lot or throw her daggers. She doesn't really get in close. I leave that to Ravio.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
And I had given Cassie the background information for my character because I had filled out these like questions for like creating a background for your D&D characters. And one of the things was that I had a significant other, and he left a while ago, was gone for like years. So I went and left my village to go and search for him, while also traveling around and seeing the world because I hadn't seen it yet. And I get this letter that sets us on this quest from him, talking about how he was captured by the nightmare.
Yeah.
So
when
yeah.
we first found out, we all like flipped out.
Training.
Yeah,
The
honestly, I didn't know she had a husband.
I can't just focus on training.
Yeah,
Either
that's
I have to run
understandable.
both sides of pizza, or I have to make sure fresh checks are getting done, or everyone has a question for me that I have to answer.
Oh boy.
That's when it gets really.
Oh, remember when Ravia thought Jeff was my husband or like my boyfriend? That was so bad.
Oh.
Right.
That was
his own like creature in himself.
Yeah.
Half of the time, we don't even know what to do with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What was that thing that we have? I'm trying to think. Aries and Lucy both have like this special thing just for Ravio that Jeff gifted to them. What was it?
Oh, it was the spell to shut him up for 1 minute.
Yeah, that's the one. That's one.
Fun.
I also when we had Anthony in our group, he did a one shot with me and Joel, and we both got something from this one shot. I got a potion of smarts, which helps me with one intelligence roll. It gives me a boosted stat or something like that.
Yeah.
And he gave
That's a bit much.
Joel a scroll of something. I still have that potion of smarts.
Why haven't you given it to Ravio?
Because Ravio would waste it on something stupid.
I mean, you pour it down his throat.
Right.
Again, he would do something stupid with those smarts.
That is true. It's very true.
Can't trust him with squat.
Yeah.
Why is it that the fighters are always one that are unhinged half the time?
No. I'm the unhinged one. He got a friend of pirates. I did not. I tried. Oh boy.
Right.
Oh man. Also, like that one salesman guy that we did in the last
Alright.
campaign, like the basically like the sleazy car salesman almost like I am so happy I stole
Right.
from him.
Yeah. Yes.
Like straight up, I was just trying to find my friends and he just like, oh yeah, give me some money and I'll go and
the
show
boat
you the
guy.
way. That jerk bag. Like I gave him the money at first
Yeah.
and then he's just like and so like I was waiting for him to tell me it's just like
Mhm.
and then he was like, oh yes, you just purchased that boat and it was just like can you tell me where they are? He didn't tell me, so I said like screw it. I cast a command on him telling him to halt,
Oh, that's fun.
and then I took his hammer and then all of his cash and ran away.
Okay.
Just like, nope, you stay there. I'm gonna take
Bye.
all your stuff.
Correct.
No money for you. You're a bad boy.
Like straight up. I got like so we were right by the ocean. And so Aries does not know what happened. She has fire hair.
Oh
So
goodness.
okay, Cassie's back
No,
on.
keep going. Keep
Alright.
going. You gotta hear this.
Okay. So Aries has fire hair, and
Uh-huh.
so whenever she halted the guy, she's like trying to run away from him and still trying to find her friends. So
Uh-huh.
she first like ran to the boat, and she realized she doesn't really know how to use a boat, and so she jumped into the water and just started swimming away. And so she ends up swimming and finds the other guys on another person's boat. And thing is, on my first one shot of like getting to know Aries, I literally
Oh, yeah.
hid under a tree whenever it started raining because I thought I would die if I got my hair wet.
Jeez. I
Yes.
thought you were a Charmander or whatever that Pokemon is.
Yes, I thought that was the case.
Speaking of that boat guy, another one of the situations that if Ravio was in charge of, he probably would have gotten us screwed over.
Oh gosh.
I mean, tell me if I'm wrong.
You're
No,
not wrong.
that was just very enjoyable for me.
That was amazing.
I was expecting you guys to like fight him or something, but you were just like, nope, we out of here.
Yeah, of course, leave it to
Well, if
Aries.
it was left up to Joel, we probably would have fought on him.
Oh gosh. Or you would have just bought the boat. Well, I guess you probably would have bought the boat, seen the illusion fade away, and then gone and fought him.
Wait a minute, that was an illusion?
Well, the illusion went away when you got on the boat, or when you got close to the boat and saw how run down it was.
Oh, that is smart.
Yeah, the boats had illusions on it to make them look nice, and when you got closer enough to them and like touched them, you were like, "Oh, this isn't
I
what
got
I thought I
scammed.
paid for."
Yeah. Oh, that's smart, honestly.
Yeah,
That
I
honestly.
think we kind of skipped over that partly because it went really quick.
All
right.
I rolled stinking high on my insight.
Yeah, you got a whisper.
Girl.
So the other vampire rolled. Well, first I guess he has to move. He has to move first. That's kind of important. So the other guy goes 5, 10, 15. Yeah. They're just hanging up on Nula. But however, he rolled on that one. And
Yo.
he just went for it, but she was like already ducking, so like he just missed.
I
Which
kinda
brings
want-
us to Neth's turn. Nethrissa.
Okay. Dude, Neth has been prepared.
All right. She is up on that 6-foot high platform. Just a reminder, with
Yep.
stone in hands and blanket.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth.
Okay, tell me what that does and where you're doing that.
Okay, let's see. Choose a point you see on the ground within range. It's a 120-foot range.
Okay.
A fountain of churned earth and stone erupts in a 20-foot cube center at that point. Each creature in the area must make make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 3d12 bludgeoning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Additionally, the ground on the area will become difficult terrain until cleared. Each 5-foot square portion of the area requires at least 1 minute to clear by hand.
Okay.
So basically, they're screwed.
Okay, so 20 foot. 5, 10.
Does that affect allies too?
Unfortunately, I believe it
Yeah,
does. So
yeah, it
5,
would.
10, 15. So it's about this. Oh gosh, not the second one. Let me make it invisible, and then. So, can you see that? The block square?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Where is this going?
We're gonna go ahead and try to slide it a little so that it doesn't hit the girls, or at least not the friend.
You can't do that
like
and
if you
hit
could.
both of them.
Okay. Okay. You know what? Just saying, screw it. But yeah, just just get them. Just get them both.
Okay, do you want it centered on them? Do you want it more like this
Yeah.
so it's
Just
difficult to...
yeah.
Okay, this? Okay. Alright, so
Perfect.
everything within that
Yep.
square is difficult terrain, which means Nula also has to make a, what was it? Dexterity saving throw?
Dexterity. Yep.
Okay.
I have to check my dex.
Yeah. So, yeah, so you're gonna add... Your dex is pretty good, though, so you're probably gonna pass.
So it's a dex save of 14.
14.
12.
Oof.
I'm so
Alright, so one I keep calling them vampires, they're bat boys. That one bat boy passed, one of them didn't. So what is the damage?
okay. I'm rolling that now.
Okay.
24.
Oh gosh.
It's a 3d12.
Okay, how much? I've already forgot how much health these guys have. Okay, that guy's not looking great. And then, oh wait, that's that. Okay. Yikes. Okay, that's a good yikes though. For you guys, that's good. Alrighty, and now that area is difficult terrain.
Correct.
And Nula takes, unfortunately, since she failed to save, 24 points of damage.
Sorry.
14.
Yeeks, you do not have
Oh,
a lot
dear.
of hit points.
I don't.
I'm sorry. It's for the greater good.
Like
It
Carrie goes,
is.
you have.
Go ahead.
Sure, save that to save your sanity.
Yeah. Okay. I honestly have not given Neth like a lot of personality. I'm just kind of being myself.
It's okay. Neth, we both know what's gonna happen to Neth in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so it's Nula's turn, is what I'm trying to say. So Nula, you're up. You're in a difficult terrain, which means your speed is halved. I'm pretty sure. And you are next to the two bat boys.
Oh boy.
Well, nothing that's gonna help me there.
Did we skip over someone?
No,
I
Okay.
don't think so.
No, I'm just getting confused. We're all
Okay.
good.
you're good. You're good.
Alright. I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity if I try to move away from them, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take my dagger and I'm gonna try hitting them.
Although you are a monk, so you might have. Do you have one of those? Or is that a rogue thing?
I think that's a rogue thing. I have nothing about.
I don't know, but
Because
owls
you
have
can
that.
use a key point if you want to. Step of the wind. To do it as a. Do you see that under?
Key points, yeah, but you can use a key point to fuel key features. You got 5 points per short rest. And your key save DC is 13.
No, I'm saying. Do you see where it says "Step of the Wind"? It's underneath bonus actions.
Yes. So I'm going to try hitting with my dagger and then use that as a bonus action.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll.
$22.
22. That hits.
Nice.
Definitely hits.
Six points of piercing damage.
All right. Oh, and did you do that to the one that is south or west view? West? Okay.
Yes. I'm using my key point to Step of the Wind.
Okay. So you disengage and now you can move without them.
I'm going to try and get as far away as possible within
Okay.
20. Because that's half my speed.
Okay, so you're able to get out of the difficult terrain. So you will, after this, you'll be able to move more freely. All right, bring us to your turn.
All right. You know what I'm gonna do? Both of them.
Is all you
I'm gonna use this one and not a good spell.
fair enough.
Hey, am I tripping or did we skip over me?
No, your turn is next.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
All right.
I have it written
19
down.
for the first.
19, that hits.
Oh, and a 9.
And a 9?
I rolled a 2.
Oh my gosh, so that doesn't hit. So what is the damage for that first guy?
Wait, that's wrong dice. A 6. 6 damage.
6? Okay.
Come on, is he out?
No,
Ah.
that wasn't. Yeah, no. So, the second one, which is this one right here, is looking worse for wear. But this one's not quite there yet.
Isn't that the one I got hurt more?
No, the one you hurt more is the one that's looking worse for wear.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, I know it's a little difficult. Sometimes I'm having trouble keeping track of which one's which. So I'm making sure they stay kind of like that. All right, that's your turn? I'm assuming. Okay, that brings us to Varko's turn. If you want to be life help, you've noticed Nula is not doing so hot. Oh, we can't hear you.
Oh, poor thing.
I don't understand why Discord hates me.
At least
everyone uses it, so this doesn't happen with any other voice chatting thing. It's only Discord. I don't
believe it.
Anyways,
It's cool.
do I have the ability to send it as a chat? Should I just send it to you, Cassidy?
I don't know what you're talking about, but sure.
It's a screenshot of the spell I want to use.
Okay.
But I don't since I'm a noob, I don't know. I can't do
Okay.
thinking. Yeah. Sorry, I've got a bunch of. Okay, that one. Am I able to use that? I know that one seems.
That one is too high of a level, so you don't have that one yet. You can take Healing Word or Prayer of Healing. Are some ones you can do. You also have Cure Wounds. But you have to touch for that. But it does give more. So Healing Word is a bonus action. A creature within 60 feet of you can regain hit points equal to 1d4 plus your, I think, plus 8 for you. Or you can do Prayer of Healing, which up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus 8. So those are your. And then Cure Wounds is you have to touch them, but they can regain 1d8 plus 8 hit points. Yeah, I can't hear you again. It will work for like so long, and then it'll like poof poof, won't work.
That sucks.
Like, so the one Cure Wounds would heal for more.
Yes, but you have to touch them for that one.
Am I able to? I think I have. My movement speed is 35.
Yes, it is. All right.
So does that?
Where is? Okay, I think it does. Yeah.
If I can reach, I'll do that one. If I can't, then I'll do the one that has range.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and do that for you. You can also choose to cast it at a higher level to roll more dice. So you can cast, if you cast it at first level, it's 1d8. If you cast it at second, it's 2d8. If you cast it at third, it's 3d8. You have 3 more slots in first, 3 slots in second, and 2 slots in third level.
Man, I need to buy the rule book because I don't entirely understand what that means. What is the downside of casting it at high?
So you can only cast spells a certain amount of times per long rest. So when I say 3 spell slots, that means you can only cast this level of spells 3 more times.
Okay.
So I'd recommend doing it at first or second level.
Okay, yeah. Can I just do it at its normal level?
Yes,
and
I
you
can.
said that's the D8.
Yep, D8. That's the 2 pyramids.
That one.
Yes.
I thought she said nat 1.
No.
Nope. 7.
7. Nice. So Nula heals 7 plus 8, 15. Jenna. Your character heals 15 hit points. That is a bonus action. No, that's an action. Never mind. So you still have a bonus action.
Don't think I saw any spell.
So yeah, you can cast spiritual. You can use spiritual weapon again. That's what you can do.
Okay, cool. I would like to do that.
Okay, you're gonna roll a d20.
20. 7.
Plus 8 is 15. That hits because you have a plus 8. So that's 15.
Yay!
That hits. All right, now you're gonna roll your d8 again. The 2 pyramids.
2.
2? Okay, that's 2 plus 5. That's 7 points. Hey, at least you did some damage, right? And you are... That is next to that one. 7. 66. Yeah, okay. That brings us to the Bat Boy's turn. What is their speed? Where is their speed? I did not think this was going to be an issue. Okay, that's their speed. Alright, so...
I think 30 feet's standard for most, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's 30 feet. For some reason, I thought it was higher. 5, 10, 15. So he can only get that far. Can he do any...
Oh,
Well, it can't do anything if you're far away from it, so...
Ouch.
It just...
Suckers.
You hear this really loud screeching noise. And you have to cover your ears for a second, but... this one does the same thing. It can go, I think, no, it can only go about that far. They are very, very angry. Neth, it's
So
your
we can't
turn.
fly.
Who?
Neth, it's Neth's turn.
No. Oh,
And
plums.
Eula is on
I-
deck.
Okay, let's see. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Da, da, da. Sorry, I wasn't really thinking.
Should have told you were on deck.
Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do another Dust Devil!
Alrighty.
Okay. So, I'm gonna cast Dust Devil. It is a strength save of 14.
Right. Okay. Oh no, my
And
thing
it's
fell.
It's like a 5-foot cube again.
Okay. Ed Boyle. It's a what foot cube?
5 foot. 5.
Yeah, they're within 5 feet of each other. Wait. Does it just cover one person? Yeah, I think it just covers one of them.
Well, if it just covers one of
5
them, I'd say get
foot
the...
cube.
So is it just one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just one.
That's fair. I'm gonna go ahead and get the one that's more hurt. And, yeah, it's
Okay.
14.
Okay. Yeah, it fails.
It fails?
Mhm.
Okay.
So it gets pushed back 10 feet
5 damage.
and it takes
5
5
damage.
So you basically just undid like most of its progress. It's pretty mad.
Mhm.
And you said 5?
Yeah, 5 damage.
Okay. Whew. He's not gonna last too much longer. Alright, brings us to Nula's turn. Celine is on deck.
I want to use my short bow.
Alrighty.
Was in between numbers. 22.
20. Yep, that hits. That hits. That hits.
Short bow. 6. 7 points of piercing damage.
7 points of piercing. Which one were you shooting at?
Not
That's to the one
bad.
closest to me.
The one closest to you? Okay. For 7 points of piercing damage. 7, 8, 9. Alright. He's starting to look a little worse for wear. Brings us to Celine's turn. Varco is on deck.
Alright, so 2 questions.
Yes.
How close are they back up? And how low do they look health-wise?
So one of them is about So the one that's closer to you is about halfway, health-wise, and the one that's farther away is only got about a quarter of his life left.
Okay.
And what
And
was your other
how
question?
close is backup? How close is
Oh,
backup?
how close is backup? You've probably got about, we're gonna say, like 3 more rounds of combat.
Okay. I cast Darkness,
Oh. Okay.
which has a 15-foot radius, so in between both of them, so I can get both of them if possible. I don't know if that is.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. That's only gonna be like that much smaller. So, what
Okay.
do you want it? Where do you want it centered? Like this?
Reaching both of them and still and then getting as much of the hallway.
Much of the behind?
Yes.
Okay.
And then after that, I'm going to use a sorcery point to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. I
To
gotta like, recolor this
do
or
it.
something.
You're good.
There
As a
we go.
bonus action.
Okay.
Alright, and then I believe I have advantage since they are blinded, right?
That sounds right. Yeah.
Okay. So 17 plus 7. And then that's a higher of the two.
Is
And then a 14.
Actually, I have to double check your spell on something.
You're good.
Okay, yeah, that does work. Okay. Sorry, what did you?
So with the advantage, I rolled a 17 and a 14.
17 is okay. Yeah, it hits
Which
both
is
of
good,
them.
because if I didn't, I'd have rolled like a 17, 4, and 4 and 3 as well.
Alrighty.
So I got lucky.
It worked. It worked in your favor. That's why we call it
Yeah.
advantage. All right. What's the damage?
9 on one of them, and 8 on the other. Nice.
Alrighty.
Very good.
And I'll focus him on the closer guy.
Did I do that right? I did. What did you say?
And I'll focus the shots on the closer guy.
Oh, so they're both going to the same guy? Oh, okay. So
Sorry.
I have to.
Sorry.
Sorry, I have to redo my math. Then I misunderstood.
My bad. I might have said both. I don't know. Yeah.
That's okay. Okay. Math is fun. Did it? Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. All right. That's your turn?
Yep.
All right. Brings us to Varko's turn. Neth, the vamps are going to go, but you're on deck. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
There we go. I
Hear me
can
now?
hear you now. Yep.
Okay. Do I still have my scythe?
Yes, your size is still up. Might need to
Okay,
move it a little bit, but
Can I attack with that?
yes. It's a D20 plus something. Where is your character? There it is. Plus 8.
Well, I rolled a 5.
5 plus 8 is 13, so that does not hit. But you still have your action, so you can longbow, you can run up to them and attack them with a short sword or with an unarmed strike. Actually, no, you can't do it an unarmed strike because that's going to do no damage.
Can I try my short swords?
Probably. What's your speed? 35?
Think so. Oh, if I'm blind.
Actually, I don't think you can see them.
I think that's the one downside. Can I say I use a sorcery point to make it not affect her?
Do I
Is that
have?
careful
Sure.
casting?
Sure.
Don't I have? Does dark vision not?
This
Nope,
is magical
not for this.
darkness, so it doesn't
Okay.
work. Yeah. So they also have dark vision. So that's why I had to be like, wait, do they have? Is this magical darkness? Which it is. So you can't see it, but he made it so you can see through it, so you can still stab him. You're good.
Okay, cool. What do I roll for that?
It's a D20 to hit. And you're gonna add 7.
Nat 20.
Nat 20!
Nice!
Heck yeah! We love
Really
ourselves a
nice.
D20.
Let's go.
Alright. You're gonna roll a d8 twice and add them together.
Okay.
Ooh.
That was an 8
Wow. That's max.
and a 6.
8 and a 6. That's 14 plus an additional 14. That is 18 points of damage to bad boy number
God.
1.
Okay, so I need to be meaner to these dice because I rolled it more.
Ooh, that. Ooh. Ooh. He's really not doing great. Not too much longer.
Go. So, hold on.
All right. So you can, if you want, you can walk away from them because like he can't see you, so he can't really attack you. Do you want to try to do that, or do you want to just stay where you're at? I can't hear you, and I did not. Here, Osseous.
Okay. I would like to move away.
Move away.
yes.
Okay. That was
I would like to moonwalk back
5,
into the darkness.
15,
Cha-ching.
25. Okay, you can go here, or you can go here. Well, but I'd be
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. So the white square is difficult terrain. The black square is darkness. How long does darkness last? Sorry, you didn't hear me. How long does darkness last?
I believe. Let me double check. I believe 1 minute, but
Okay.
so it's definitely still up.
Okay. So it's probably
10
gonna be up for the
minutes.
rest of 10 minutes. It's up for the rest of combat, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, it's a vampire. I keep calling them vampires. It's the Bat Boy's turn. Neth, you're on deck, so it's gonna be your turn next. Alright, let's see. Okay, so first, this one manages to come out of the darkness. That's 10. And is going for Marco.
Hello.
Gonna try to fight you. Yeah, that misses.
Oh, nobody got my joke.
I don't think we heard
Well, I
your
think-
joke.
Hear it.
I'm here.
Oh, she said Vargo and I said Polo. This sounded like Vargo.
That's great. And I
Oh.
hope Ravio makes a joke of that later.
I get you. Dang it. Oh, brother.
I might even just tell him, just remember you have to make a joke about Marco Polo later. He won't even know the context.
Nice.
He won't know the context. Okay, and then the other one goes 10, 20, 30. He gets right here so he can see Noah. Finally out of the darkness, and woo! That is a 9 plus 4 is... Does a 13 hit? I'm guessing not.
Me?
It does not hit. No, not you, Jenna.
Oh no, it doesn't. I have 15 armor class.
These guys are just rolling really bad. I'm honestly impressed you how little damage you guys have taken. Like the most damage taken was from a friendly fire.
Exactly.
I think that's the only damage that's been taken has been from friendly fire.
Thanks,
I
Olivia.
believe so.
These guys are so bad at their job. Oh my gosh.
It's the end of the day. They just want to go home.
It really is. All right, it's Neth's turn with Nula on deck. There's so many. There's only 2 ends. There's really so many. So what is Neth gonna be doing? Hello?
Just
Okay.
say, but
hopefully that
that's
wasn't just
me.
me.
Rather another and not right crossbow, like crossbow, and try to hit the guy who is. Oh no, I'm getting disconnected. Oh wait, am I back?
I
Hello?
heard. Yeah, we can hear you now, but you were really jarbled for a second. I
There
heard
you
crossbow and guy closest to me. That's all I heard.
Yeah. The guy who's outside by Marco. I'm gonna get. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and like shoot him with the crossbow.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Okay. Rolling to hit. Beep, beep. 5.
Yeah, that does not hit.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Anything else you're gonna do on your turn?
Well, let's see. Bonus actions. Spirit Totem. Radius point. Oh boy. I have something called Spirit Totem. It's as a bonus action, you can magically summon a spirit to a point you can see within 60 feet. They'll last for 1 minute. Ugh. The spirit creature creates an aura 30 feet radius around the point that can be moved up to 60 feet as a bonus action. The spirit's aura effects depends on its type: the bear, hawk, and unicorn.
Okay.
Okay. Oh wait, okay, I'm reading
What-
into the stuff now.
Wait, what's it called again?
Totem, spirit totem.
Spirit totem.
So, okay. To my knowledge, okay, so the bear grants my allies might and endurance.
Oh.
So the bear spirit gives my friends 5 temporary uh
So we're gonna do the
wait,
bear, the hawk, or the unicorn.
gains temporary hit points equal to, I believe I'm gonna be doing the bear.
You're gonna be doing the bear. Okay.
Yeah, the bears, I'm gonna give them the bear.
What's your level is 5 or is it 6?
5.
And those
It's
that's
5.
all druid.
Yeah, all druid.
Okay, so that means everyone gains temporary hit points of 10. So that means in your temp spot you're gonna put 10 hit points. We're gonna 5. Is it hold on, let me just pull that. Where did it go? Set 30-foot radius. Change a 60-foot diameter. Yeah, basically that covers all of you. I'm not even gonna figure that out. Basically, y'all have 10 temporary hit points.
Yay!
You all know how to put that in.
Let's go.
Okay, I will put
I'm
it
currently
in for
up
Bree.
to health for the time being.
So make sure you put that in your temporary spot, not your current spot. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
Limited use.
Because basically, if someone tries to hit you, it's going to come out of your temporary hit points, but you do not get to keep your temporary hit points. That's why they're called temporary hit points.
See a spot for temps.
It says current max temp.
Oh.
Yeah. So you click the little dashes below temp, and you write 10.
Right. There you go. Got it now.
Okay.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, and I assume that is your turn.
Yep, that's it.
All right, it's Nula's turn. With
On
Selena
in
on
with the
deck.
bow.
So there is one right in front of you and one behind to the left of you.
Going for behind to the left.
Okay. This is to the right because you're facing different. Whatever.
Yeah, 9 and don't hit.
Nope. Anything else?
I'm not gonna do. No.
Okay. Celine's turn. Varco is on deck.
All right. Well, I am going to cast. What do you guess? Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
I'm gonna focus it on the one that's. I'll put them both, or I'll focus on the one that's outside the area.
Okay, so both of them to
Getting
the one
just as
outside.
predictable as me.
Yeah, sorry, I changed my mind. I was thinking just the one outside.
Okay, just the one outside. Okay.
That one.
You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Wow.
I mean, I was having you roll separately for both blasts, so if you want to go ahead and roll a second for the second blast,
Okay,
just keep it consistent.
16.
16, that hits.
So
Okay, so
21.
you can roll. So one of your beams hits, the other misses.
Okay, 7 for damage.
7.
Does anything happen with the nat one?
Not this time. Not this
Okay.
time. It bounces around worryingly, but it ends up going out the window, so you think you're fine.
Okay.
Sometimes,
For now.
Sometimes nat ones are harmful. Just ask about the time Moravio stabbed himself with his own sword.
I was
Ooh.
half expecting some friendly fire because I'm almost directly in line of sight of her.
That's true. That's true. I don't feel like it right now, so you know.
Cool. I get a free pass.
Yay!
Yay!
I have to do math.
Shoots out the window and we hear distant screaming. But it's fine, because it's
Yes.
not any of us.
Yeah,
Next thing you
vaguely.
know, it was the air.
Oh boy, you really wish you'd hit him twice because the guy kind of like he looks like he's
I
been
am-
hit hard kind of thing. Like if you hit him right, it will be his last breath. That's the end of your turn, I assume.
Yep.
All right, Varco, it's your turn.
Question: since she didn't notice, can I just realized I didn't use my last sorcerer point, so I could attack again.
I mean, if you want to.
Yeah. If she'd already started, then I wouldn't. But I just realized after I said yes, I'm fine and tank. So I'll roll again and shoot another blast of the
Okay.
2 bolts.
Oh, of 2 bolts. Yeah, like 2 bolts.
Yeah. Because it's for 1 Eldritch Blast, it counts. It does 2
Yeah.
bolts from my hand.
I was just like, I
Alright.
forgot about that already.
25
That hits.
and 18.
Those both hit.
Dang!
And then for damage, 4 and 8, so 12.
So, Matthew, how exactly does the Bat Boy die?
I blast him in the face.
Nice.
He's not even facing you. the bolt goes into his face.
Let's go.
He topples over, his wings spread out, and slowly he starts to dissolve into black mist with sparkles in it, and it seeps into the floor.
Oh, something else that happens because I killed someone.
Oh, yeah?
I don't remember what it is, but let me look because I know there is something. Warlock. Somewhere.
Is that with all?
For hit points to my warlock level and my charisma modifier.
Cool. I'm sure you can
Neat.
take that.
Wait.
on your own.
I didn't realize that.
It may be
Oh, they want to-
specifically with his subclass, but we can look later.
That's
It's
fair, yeah.
It's called Dark One's Blessing.
Yeah, I don't think I have that.
Yeah.
Okay. You can continue. I'll add the temporary points. I've got to do math.
Okay. Yeah, math. All right, Bree, now you can go. Now that he has absolutely demolished one of the Bat Boys. Also, I'm not sure your audio is working. Yeah, it's definitely not.
That would only make sense if things would work.
You just gotta do it before your turn every time at this rate. Just practice.
I've got it like it's covering like a third of the map because I just have to I have to hit headset, microphone, HyperX, whatever,
Right.
and that.
Your thing's not
Anyways.
coming unplugged at all, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
I have no
Oh, that's-
idea. Discord just hates me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, that's a D20 for the scythe, right?
You have to
Okay.
move your scythe first, but it's not affected by difficult terrain, so 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, I
Yes,
wouldn't
there you
imagine
go.
considering it's freaking magic.
Yeah, it flies above it, so it's not bothered by it. So okay, now you can. It had to move first.
Okay. Like I said, the little
Yeah.
thing I'm doing for fixing is covering the mouth.
Yeah. It's a D20.
It is a 13.
Oh, you
So-
also plus. And that's just what the dice said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And I gotta pull up the correct person's character sheet. That would be helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I have to. Actions, bonus action, there it is. +8, so that definitely hits. You gotta roll a D8 and add 5.
3 plus 5, that's 8, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So that guy's dead. Okay, so it's this one. Nice, nice. All right, and so that's your bonus action. So now you have an action.
Is there...
So you can longbow. Well, actually, I don't think. If you longbow, you have to move. You can short sword, which also requires you to move.
I will move to use my short sword.
Alrighty. And then you're gonna roll a d20 and add 7.
Okay.
What was that?
Nice. 8. Yeah, that's an 8. 18
18? Okay, that hits.
plus...
It was +7, so that really hits.
And then I roll a
Amazed
D8
by
plus-
how in the... Oh, it's because you're a ranger. I was like, how is your hit DC so high when you're a spellcaster? It's because you're a ranger.
Nice.
Alright, so you're gonna roll a d6.
Oh.
Which is the normal looking one.
Oh, yeah.
The one you
Cute.
expect to see when you think dice.
The one that's as square as my brain.
Nice.
Not have said that. I rolled a 1.
Okay, well at least you do damage. You do a total of 5 damage with that. Math. Why is math hard? Okay.
Because the brain said, screw
I
you.
can't do reverse math. You mean subtraction?
Nice.
Oh gosh. I was like, I got 100. What is it? I got like 107 on my college math class, and math is still hard.
Bro. God.
Professor, did you now? To be fair, Johnson math.
Quantum. What?
Never heard them complaining about how they're
Johnson
terrible
math.
at math.
Okay, I thought you said
Johnson
quantum.
math.
Yes, I thought you said quantum math, and I was confused. Johnson math. Yes.
I said Johnson math.
Yes.
Bro.
Johnson math. I took quantitative literacy, and I just remember my professor was female. That's all I remember.
Bro.
But I remember she'd give us our, we'd have like homework. We'd have homework, but we'd also have like homework in class, and I would do the whole sheet, and then I'd just sit there waiting for everyone else to finish.
Yo.
I'm like, it was
I'm
so
trying to take a
easy
math
though.
class.
It wasn't even college level math. I don't know why we were learning it. Well, part of the reason was it was kind of applicable math. So we talked a little bit about taxes and surveys and statistics and stuff. I still don't know how somebody failed that class with a 17.
A 17?
What?
Yeah,
They didn't-
17%.
what?
That's how badly they failed that
Wow.
class. I was like,
One, they either didn't show up for class. 2, they didn't do their assignments. 3, they are just terrible at math and didn't decide to use the academic supports that were in place for them.
I mean, that's all true as far as I'm
They
aware.
probably also didn't care.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know who. So she gave us like the test scores of everyone, and then have it like or our overall course things, and like had us find like the average or something. And I knew exactly who had gotten that low grade because they were
Oh.
not there most of the time.
Bro.
That's also how I remember that I got what I got. I did all the extra credit work, and anyways, we're off track. We're playing D&D, not talking about math. We're playing math
Which is
game with math
D&D
rocks.
involves math.
Yeah.
No. This is just cool math, guys.
Cool
This
math,
is just
guys.
cool math.
Cool math.
Cool
Cool
math
maths with
game.
rocks.
Yes. Cool math rocks, as I like to call them.
Nice.
So this is actually math rocks is the reason I got my brother to play, because I'm like, dude, it's a game where you're gonna do math and also hit
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, what boy doesn't like hitting stuff?
True. This is actually a really educational game.
It is.
Honestly.
It teaches you how to math. Okay, so let's get back to you. So Varco just hit them. That is the extent of your turn, unless you want to move, but moving would probably not be the best idea right now. Now it's Batboy's turn because he's all alone. He is blue, and he's going to try to bite the person who just did that to him. 11 plus 3 is 4. 15. It actually hits. I'm amazed. They've been rolling so
Yay.
low tonight. It shrieks with desperation. Its fellow friend Batboy has died, and it rushes towards Varco and bites you on the neck. And where do what's I have so many tabs up, it's hard to keep track of what I need to find.
Oh, you're cool. You're cool.
Where is bite? There it is. It's 1d6.
Oh, so they're not venomous.
Or are they?
Huh?
That is 6 points of damage.
Boo hoo.
Plus-
Just put in your temp. Oh crap.
That wasn't it.
Crap. That's why we have temporary hit points.
I have to, plus an additional 11. So the first pain is like, ah, and then you feel something start to flow in you, and it causes you so much pain. Your head shakes, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw to see if. Wait a second. No, that wasn't you. Yeah, never mind. To see if you are able to maintain your spell from earlier. I can't hear you. A and B. You're just gonna roll a d20 and we'll add your con, which is 2.
I rolled a 14. So
16.
Okay. You're able to keep the spell going. And then what it was like, so it was 11, which plus 6.
oh, there's my hip. It's okay.
All right. Yeah. So you put them in the little box and then you hit damage.
Oh, the amount of points I took.
Yeah. So you took 17 total.
Yeesh. Okay, I think I did it right.
So what?
No.
So what does your current hit point say?
It says 41. I thought I did it to 17.
No, that's
Maybe I
correct. You had 10 temporary hit points, so it came out of that first.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So that's why it only took 7 away. So you're not too bad off. But you have a pounding headache at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. And that's why you ought to be glad that they have been rolling low. All right, it is Neth's
They were
turn.
venomous.
Okay.
They are venomous. You're like, oh, it's not. I'm like, are you sure? And I grabbed 3 dice. One thing
Okay.
I love about D&D things is when DMs just go, interesting, and then say nothing to the players.
Bro,
And
it's the freaking
you
best thing in
all
the world.
just go,
It's fine.
oh no, what's going on? I don't do it
Okay.
often, but it's funny when I do it.
I was gonna use my crossbow. I already rolled to try to hit. It was 13, so I'm pretty sure it misses.
That misses, yes.
Yeah.
By this point, you figured out what their AC is 14.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
So yeah, I'm just gonna stay put here and just like, yeah, I tried.
Okay,
I know I
okay.
can't really.
It is Nula's turn. I'm assuming she wants to go with her longbow. Jenna, if you can hear me, if you want to do the longbow, just nod yes. Okay, I will figure that out for you. Or it's a short bow, sorry. I'm sorry. Alrighty, you got a 17, that hits. And then your damage is 9. Alrighty. I did that wrong. That's a 3. Oh boy. You got a feeling if the next shot has the potential of killing them. It may not, but it could. Do you have bonus actions? I'm gonna assume you don't. Yeah, that's a no. All right. Celine, it is your turn. Varco is on deck. If Celine doesn't take out both of these guys.
All right. First off, I'm going to. What do you think? Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast.
Nice.
All right. First one, 22.
Nice.
Oh, not 20.
Nice.
All right.
So
as long
22 and a 27.
as long as you don't roll like low on all of these, he's probably dead. So go ahead. That's 3 different dice you gotta roll, or you gotta roll it 3 times.
A 9, a 6, and a 3.
I'm not even adding those out. Does he die in the same way?
Yeah. Blast him in the face.
Bro.
Alright.
Can I say
God.
I hit a
Here.
beam in each eye? Hello.
Arissa.
Oh,
Yeah, I just said screw it. Hello.
Oh. Ah.
Oh, by the way, Marissa. I kind of got my character. I named her Nethrissa, and I did honestly think of you when I named her. It is. That's why. Oh, you just disrespected her. Correct. Bye.
Alright. Bye. Oh, there goes my phone. Alright. So, in a very, very similar manner, the Eldritch Blasts go out, but this time it's in quick succession and knock him in the side of the face. He falls over on top of the spiritual weapon. The spiritual weapon is made of pure magic, though, so it just kind of stays there as it goes through. And it slowly also dissolves into the sparkly, dark, black mist, and then is seeped through the cracks. You guys are out of initiative, but the sound
Okay.
of beating wings is incredibly close.
I think it's time we go.
To the north.
Alright, so you guys... Well,
Run. Just
do you... I guess you guys can just jump down. You'll technically be fine. You don't take any damage since it's only 6 feet, not 10.
Quick,
Yeah.
come on, grab me, grab me.
All right. So you guys just willy-nilly jump off the thing. You're children, who cares? And you all start heading. Oh, frick! No, you don't do that. You all start heading north. And the spiritual weapon is still with you.
Blue's.
Kind of.
Hold
Oh,
on, the
Blue is
blue's
dead.
the
Sorry, Blue is dead. I forgot to delete
Oh.
him. You just carry the mist with you.
Yeah, we're not
It's
carrying
not
a
even
dead body.
It's not even a body anymore. It's just mist. Why don't you just grab
Dust.
some mist?
I mean, I'd probably use that for like my next dust devil thingy.
All right. So as you guys head north, this area is pretty dark. There's no windows. So those light sources are on the outside. So as you come through, it's pretty dark, and at the edge, you see this area. And this area is just like these thin walls on the side are only like half walls, so you could like jump over them theoretically. Whereas the brick walls go like all the way to the ceiling. And there is this well of blue water. It's very sparkly. And there is the face. You can kind of see the face right here.
Yeah.
Actually, I need you all to roll history checks to see if any of you
History.
recognize the face.
I don't know what my
I rolled a nat
additive
one.
for history is, but I can roll a d20
Okay.
for it.
11. I got 11.
I got a 13.
What 17 plus is?
Okay. You know who that is. Did that add your Bree, did you add your history to that? Or is that just
I did not.
Okay, so
The dice was 13. I
that's a 15.
can see my character sheet now. I found it.
Okay.
Plus 2.
Kathy, I can't look at my character
That's okay.
sheet, but I got a natural 17,
Okay.
so.
Yeah, you went over 20 with yours. What was Matthew and Olivia, what were your rolls?
11.
You 11 and 1. Okay. Celine.
Do I think it's someone else?
Yes. It kind of looks like your dad. You feel like I don't know if your dad's a human or a dragon, but if your dad's a dragon, then like it's what you imagine your dad looked like. If it's human, you think it looks like your dad.
I mean, it could be like a dragonborn human, or dragonborn, so it looks like a dragon head.
Yeah.
You know?
But Olivia, it feels familiar, and you're not sure who it is. But Nula and Varco recognize it immediately. This is the face of King Aramor. He disappeared. I don't actually remember how long ago it was at this point. It was probably like 10-ish years ago, I think, at this point. If I got my timeline messed up probably. But he disappeared 10 years ago. And 9 years ago, so like a year later, is when the nightmare came. So, do with that information what you will.
Okay, Neth is gonna go up to the well, cast Purify Food and Drink, and then drink from the well.
Okay.
I'm gonna sacrifice the first level spell slot to regain 2,
Sorcery points?
yeah.
Okay. Where'd my phone go?
I know it's not really necessary right now, but I'm gonna do it before I forget.
Okay, cool.
But
Okay,
yeah, I
yes.
drank from the well.
Okay.
Does it taste good?
I purified it.
So you purified the sugar out of it?
Actually, I gotta check what that spell was. You don't notice anything. Nothing seems to happen. It tastes pretty good.
All none of that.
It tastes like water, but like tasty water. You know how some water is like not good and some water is like really good? This is like the really good water.
Yeah.
You think I should zap it?
Plainly stupid, I want her.
Interesting. But yeah, like I feel like since it's sparkly water, it would be important. I want to drink it, but I also don't want to die.
You
I'm
said
gonna
you just
zap
drank the sparkly water.
I already drank it. I purified and then I drank it.
Oh, okay.
I walk up to it and zap it with my shocking grasp.
You shock it. You send electricity through the water.
Yes.
Yummy electrolytes. Sorry.
Okay.
And go zap.
It looks pretty
Just
cool.
like
The electricity goes all throughout it, kind of like a mini fireworks show. Nothing really happens, but it's cool to watch.
I take another drink.
Okay, now I have to look at something else. How long does water stay electrocuted?
I think your
It
hair.
depends how many minerals are in it.
Ground, it
Okay.
dissipates it.
So you were fine. Nothing happens when you drink more water.
Water doesn't directly conduct electricity that well. It's
Yeah.
minerals in it that do.
Yeah. So it is. Why do I have to? I have to freaking. Okay.
Can I roll to examine the face more closely to see if there's any, like, I don't know, secret button, levers, or anything amiss?
Yeah, that's an investigation check. So you roll a d20 and add your investigation to it.
Do you want me to reroll?
Only
'Cause you
reroll if
can't.
it's cocked, or
What does
like
that mean?
if it's like it's not really if it's like between two numbers or something. Okay, well that's my answer for that.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Hot.
Well, it's fine. That wasn't important anyways. What I was getting at is I've had, like, some people are like, if it touches the floor, it doesn't count.
Ah.
So I was just wondering, does it...
I mean, if
It stayed on the table, it just not in my, like, rolling area.
no, I mean, if it fell on the floor, I don't really care.
It did not fall on the floor, but
Okay, but
okay. And then plus what I have for
investigation.
investigation. I have a +2, so 22.
Well, you rolled a
Nice.
natural 20.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
well. That's such a good roll.
Always start by saying natural 20
Yeah.
because that means
Well-
that usually means auto success.
Well,
No.
and that's why I wanted to ask you if you wanted to be hard on rolls, because that's like a good roll. So I
Yeah.
didn't know if you were like, hey, that kind of derails my plans if you roll that good. Reroll.
If I if I don't want if it derails my plans, I'm just not gonna have you roll. I'm just gonna say no, you don't find anything.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to check. I
Yeah.
don't want to, like I said, newbie, and don't want to.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Yeah, so natural 20s aren't always a success, but most of the time they are. So always start out by saying nat 20.
I mean, I got a nat 20 one time and I got a whisper.
That's true. Yes. Yes.
Welcome back.
When you were at the temple, you were mostly good, but sometimes you were a kid. You got curious. You got really good at looking around and finding secret passages in there, and
Mom knows. Mom already knows that I'm not feeling good.
You do
So I might not
the
go
exact
work.
same here. You're not sure how you did it. You couldn't really do it again, but you managed to
They have
open up a door on the right side of the wall that lets you leads you out of this area.
Heck yeah.
And you also, since you rolled a natural 20, you are pretty sure that this hasn't been touched in over a decade. So the bat people probably have no idea this is here. This is probably a safe exit.
Nice.
Can we go through the door?
All right, so you guys go through.
Where were we here for again?
What?
We're here.
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
I guess we go through the door.
All right. You go through the door, and now we have no map. Surprisingly, once the door shuts, the very loud beating of wings has stopped for the most part, and
Uh-oh.
you hear now the running of feet, and there's a lot. And you can hear the faintness of whispers. Do you guys stick around, or do you make a break for it?
Break for it. I mean, like, I go ahead and, like, unwrap the bedroll real quick with the courage stone. Tap it real quick, and then, like, I encourage everyone else to do so, and then just make a run for it.
Okay. Does everyone touch the stone?
I touch it. Or, sorry, I'll touch it.
Does
I do
a
not.
water skin to make sure that I have water, since we're sort of still at the fountain, and then I touch the stone.
Okay. Okay. So, I'm already feeling Varco doesn't touch the stone, but everyone else does, and they all kind of freeze for a moment. This happens every time you guys touch it, and then they come back.
I know.
And however, Nula isn't. So it's interesting. Nula is the first one to come out. It's only about 15 seconds so she's frozen, whereas Celine comes out after, or not Celine. Neth comes out. Sorry, I have so many names. Neth comes out after about a minute, and Celine comes out after about 2 minutes. There seems to be there's some kind of pattern here. You're not quite sure though. However, during this time, you are able to hear some of the bat people behind the wall, and one of them is absolutely freaking out. It's a she, and she's like, oh my gosh, he's gonna kill us. He's going to kill us. We're gonna be the last people on Earth. I mean, no, we're not. We're never gonna exist anymore. He's gonna wipe out the entire race. And it's just like, Liddy, calm down. We are going to find them, and we will find the stone. Everything will be okay. She's like, but we've searched this whole place. I'm sure we have. Why haven't we found them yet? Stop that. And she just continues to freak out, and eventually he gets Liddy to calm down, and he escorts her out of that area. And by this time, you are all back here. You're all not in the weird place anymore. That doesn't seem to take long, but actually takes a while. And you guys head off?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, the plot is changing, which is great. But
sorry.
No, don't apologize.
I know that you had a plan.
Oh, I'm just adapting the plan. That's what DMs do. Oh. We make a plan and then it doesn't go as we plan, and it goes this way instead, and we're all ready for it. We just go with the flow.
Yep.
So, which I knew going in that it may not work out like our plan, but it's gonna go somewhat the same route. So.
Okay.
You'll see.
I can expect it.
All right, so you guys make your way back to where you had camped the previous night. Well, I guess the previous morning, because it's night now.
Yeah.
It takes about the rest of the night to get there, but you're sure you're not followed. So you're back at your camp. You're fairly far away from the place. And as you guys all sit down and convene, suddenly a figure walks out of the forest. He is dressed kind of oddly. He's wearing brown pants. They're very smooth, like as if they'd been ironed, although you guys don't know what that means. He's wearing a black polo. His black hair is slicked to one side. He looks very weirdly dressed for you guys because you're in a medieval fantasy world and he's like out of the modern world. And he comes up to you guys and he says, "You're gonna want to hide that stone."
Say again?
He says, "You're gonna want to hide that stone."
What stone?
The one we took, that magical power.
Shut
the
up!
log rock.
Shut up.
The man looks directly at Neth. Don't play stupid. I know you guys took it. And I applaud you. I do. But you're gonna want to hide it.
She wraps it back up in her bed roll and like just stuff like that.
He chuckles. Good. But I mean, not on your person. I don't foresee this working out very well for the most of you. He then locks eyes with Varco and then Celine. You guys will be alright at the end. Not now. He looks at the other two of you. And you won't make it too much harder. You must find a safe spot for the stone.
Okay.
Christ, you guys aren't doing
I don't like him. I don't like him.
Can my character make an insight check?
Yes, 100%. And go ahead and make an Arcana check while you're at it.
16 for the insight,
Mm-hmm.
and 15 for Arcana.
You recognize this man after a bit.
Ooh.
He is the He is the brother of your patron. This is Jeff. Jeff.
Cassidy! Oh gosh! I totally didn't recognize him.
He wears the same outfit every
What
time.
was that?
I don't know why.
Wait, is it Jeff?
Yes, Jeff.
I missed that.
I don't like this guy. I started
I
laughing.
didn't recognize.
Jeff is. He is.
Sure.
Well,
I got
I was just gonna say really fish first. So we're little people. That's they're smiling like nice.
Wonderful.
really. I'm else since character doesn't stick with
Bar. Yeah, so it's not. But his face is down. He pocket. Kind of. Here when I sit there.
Guys,
He'll
wouldn't be
Range. There's towards the ring.
Okay.
Being very serious.
of course. But yeah, like shift. I like still willing to do whatever the parents.
Back to my god, see it
Like, say,
You
really, guys, like, in
in the sphere.
just like her or
Or something like
yeah, really,
10.
no, sorry. Okay. He didn't necessarily respond kind of that you should. Specifically, not the part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. Message. Okay, hold on. Yep.
Indeed.
Lore is being told. Wahahaha.
So it's very. It's not in exactly words, but that's the feeling you get.
That makes sense. Especially since it's a.
And it's not experience. She doesn't like. So, okay. It's a morning. Everyone take a long rest. That's a weird thing. This she relives moment. He wasn't, and she sees filled with such. It's really absurd. So that's what you and
Black made me think like,
he wears modern clothes. He wears black hair.
oh yeah. Imagine Jeff with like black hair that's like kind of curly and messy in a way. Like that's just my imagination.
Yeah, no.
Like in polar shirt. Yeah, see that? I see that. I just the attitude. The attitude really was different.
It was because he was very concerned.
Dude, that was not my Jeff.
Yeah, you know it's bad when Jeff gets serious. That's
Yeah, that was
like,
big ouch.
oh gosh.
That was a good twist reveal though. That was a really good twist reveal.
I'm just glad that he rolled high enough because he was probably the only one who was gonna know the name.
True. True.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited. And then I'm excited for when we all get to play together when you're back to when Olivia and Jenna are back to their normal characters and Joel's in the mix with Ravio.
Oh boy, this will be fun.
It will. I might start have to.
There's
Are we
What?
Yeah,
we
go
gonna try to attempt live in person D&D or no?
I'm down to try if you want.
Yeah.
Try live D&D in person?
Yes.
Live D&D. Yeah,
Um,
because I'm coming
yeah.
to visit
End
next
of March.
weekend, but the weekend after.
Yeah.
End of March?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm up for
the
that.
31st. Probably.
31st of March.
Yeah. Wait. What time are you planning on being here, Jenna? We should probably, or should we do the 8th?
That was what I was gonna ask you about.
Oh, okay. Because if you get here too
We
late
had talked.
on Friday, we might just want to do it on Saturday that week instead.
I do have work on
Right.
Saturday.
Do you work Saturday
But I can
evening?
take off if need be.
Do you work in the evening or?
I do work. Well, I work 12 to 7:30.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah.
So we'll probably
Cause
try Friday then. If
do you
Okay.
work
also
that
take off
Friday,
work ahead of
Cassie,
time if
or
need
did
be.
you take
Okay.
it off?
What, Jenna?
Did you take work off or no?
I
Because
did.
that also affects. You did. So I
let's see
can
when
leave around.
I did take all day off, but
So
I
you're
took. Here it is.
Because I can definitely take that day off, no problem.
Okay, let's figure this out.
Because it takes me. Wait, you need to send me your new address that way I can see what
Oh.
to take me.
Yeah.
I know you sent it to me one time, but we've texted a bunch.
Yeah, fair enough. Should just put it in my
Since then.
information. Oh, you probably need the town too. I always forget that part. So I have it so that I'm off by 6:15. Although, yeah, on Friday.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if
Which-
Jenna can get here by then, we can do 7 on Friday.
Okay, 7 Friday.
Is that good for Jenna though? Because she's the one traveling. So
True, yeah.
If I take the quickest route, which would be through Indianapolis, it would take me about 6 hours and 24 minutes. I'm off the entire day since I'm on spring break. So I can leave basically whenever.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, it's not out yet.
If I leave by like noon, if I leave like right on noon, it might get me close, but I might leave like 11:30.
Okay.
Just that way I get there on time.
Yeah. Okay. And then if I'm not off work yet, you can always like come to Pizza Ranch first or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna try to meet in person. Friday, 7:00 of March 31st. Let me send my address in the group chat. Woo! So y'all know where you're going.
Cool.
All right. Sounds good.
So it is an apartment. So, yes, Bree? Yeah, you're off. I can't hear you.
Unfix itself that quick. Ask off 3 weeks in advance, so it's too late for me to ask off.
Okay.
And I can't see my schedule that far, so I don't know.
Let me just ask Marissa to give you that day off. And
nice.
Hopefully she does.
D&D's more important.
Because I mean, if you have this Friday off, it hopefully won't be that big of a problem then.
I mean, I have the next Friday off, so.
Yeah.
Or,
So
no, you guys meet on Saturday, right? No, that's
so, or Friday 31st, 7:00. Can you?
All right.
Get Bree off.
Sounds fun.
Indeed. That'd be fun. It'd be my first time D&D in person.
I've
done D&D.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go. Not yet.
I was thinking it's gonna be all of our first time in person, but
no, I've played D&D with my brother and his friends in person.
I have played D&D like twice with other people.
Okay. Well, it'll be my first time in person as well. Everything's been online. So, I'll get to use my DM screen though. That'll be exciting. Well, so I'm really excited because I get to use minis. I get to use like a printed out map. I get to use cool cards.
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah, so this is Ravio's character. Although his
Ravio.
arm broke off, which wasn't supposed to be, but this is Ravio's character, which is basically Link.
Mhm.
I don't actually have minis for anybody else because I haven't printed them off. Although I printed off one for a different game with Olivia in it. This was supposed to be her character, but
Oh yeah, what was her name? Oh yeah, her name was supposed to be Barbara Manatee.
oh, that's right, Barbara Manatee.
Manatee, you are the one for me.
For me, one for me.
Here's I have
one
this,
I love.
the classic
One of my favorite
D&D screen, but still.
No.
Nice.
One of my favorite BuzzFeed videos is how you know that you grew up Christian.
Yes.
And number 7 was you constantly sung VeggieTales silly songs.
It should be like
Straight up.
It should just be like every time you lose your hairbrush, you sing the hairbrush song.
I would
That's literally
like-
what the joke was. Somebody in the video was like, "Where's my hairbrush?" And then John Chris, whatever the Christian comedian is
Yeah.
that does the whole walking through the different hand signs and stuff. He's the one. Yeah, John Chris. He's the one that's in the video doing the whole thing, and then he starts singing, "Where's my hairbrush?"
Oh, I thought that was a Blind
Brilliant.
Cow video, honestly.
No, it's a BuzzFeed video.
Oh, okay. It's a BuzzFeed?
If I find it, I'll post it in the D&D chat.
Just put it
All right,
put it in the video recommendations channel. I have a channel
Video
for that. Please
recommendations.
use it.
Okay, on.
By the way, I think if I remember correctly, yeah, Matthew, I love your art. It looks so awesome.
Thank you. I was really proud of this one because I scanned it from my real life art
Yeah.
book. I actually added to it later.
Oh, nice.
But
Yeah, nice.
Thank you. So I spent a lot of time just like trying to play around with how to like scan it in and all that,
Mhm.
like modify it after I scanned it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was happy about it.
That's awesome. I saw you post it. I was like, yes, someone used my art corner channel. And then I looked at it. I was like, yes, this is awesome art.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right, I'm gonna head on out.
All right,
You
bye,
guys have a
guys.
good night.
You
Night. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, it's now as is because BuzzFeed is no longer a thing.
Oh.
On.
How do I
See.
I don't remember. Was it Ancestry Weapon? D&D. Yes, here it is.
Video
Okay.
recommendation.
I see you noticed my sword. It's called Serpent.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there a list of gods that I should choose from for Varco? Or should I
Oh, right.
brew my own? Or because I have a very specific idea.
Okay. If you want to just message me what the idea is, and then I can tell you which like one would best suit it, because I actually use like completely homebrew deities. So looking them up is not going to help you.
Okay. And then another question: do any of you guys play Elder Scrolls? Do you have any?
I see you play that all the time.
Okay, so that is misleading because I leave the login screen,
Fair
and
enough.
that technically counts as the game.
Fair
So
enough.
I swear it's not 24/7. I just forget to close the login screen. Steam says I have like 12,000 plus hours on that game.
Oh my
It's
god.
not true. Not quite true. No, I was just
Wait,
hoping
wait,
to know
wait,
who
wait, wait.
Xanathar was.
Yeah. No, mine will do that with Minecraft a lot. One time it said I've been playing it for 3 days straight, and I just left it open. Don't do that as much now, but I play Minecraft a lot.
I play Minecraft a lot too. I have a run with my cousin that I've been playing on frequently.
Oh, cool. Do you play Bedrock or Java or like both?
Pretty much only Java. I do
Okay.
have Bedrock, but
I was like, I can't remember if Realms are on Java or Bedrock, or yeah.
Realms are on both.
Oh, okay. I wasn't.
Yeah,
I
I saw
wasn't.
you guys have a Minecraft server. That's awesome.
Oh, I did. I don't currently.
Oh,
No one
no.
got on it, so I stopped paying for it. Although I'm thinking about starting an Aternos server. Do you guys know what that is?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Although
a
it's
free
kind of a
one?
pain because it'll shut down if you don't keep it open.
Yeah. So I have like a couple, and I was thinking of just being like, share your username. I'll let you be able to start it, and then that way people can play on it, and I don't have to pay for it.
Yeah.
So I might start that back up again if people are interested.
Okay.
'Cause
I would do it.
It started out as a modded server, and then it went to just like a normal server, and then I was like, no one's
I'm
playing.
also in a modded server.
Woo! I love modded servers. I'll probably make an Aternos for modded and normal. Cause
Okay.
I play modded. Like if I'm playing by myself, I'm playing modded. Like the only reason I ever
Okay.
play vanilla is to play with other people.
For me, it's like the other way around. I enjoy modded. I
Uh-huh.
just never have a good reason to
Mm,
because it's a pain to download and it's a pain to load up, and I'm like, eh.
fair enough. Do you use
But I do enjoy it.
like a mod loader like CurseForge or Prism or anything like that?
I use Forge,
You
not
do,
CurseForge.
do you
Forge.
have? I haven't heard of just Forge. I know of CurseForge, but oh, you mean
It's
I know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, you mean Forge over Fabric?
yeah, where you just
Yeah. No, I don't mean that.
Yeah.
I mean like
there's some of that.
I
I mean, like
do you have like an
I think
application?
Fabric is separate.
Yeah, Forge and Fabric are
I
the
do
two
not.
different mod loaders, but then there's which I was saying the wrong word.
Mhm.
There are what are they called? I don't know. But there's different.
I think I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
don't think I'm on them.
Okay.
At
Because there's different
one
applications.
point I did.
Uh-huh.
They didn't work very well or something like that, so my friend just had me go directly to Forge, and I was like, that works
Okay.
wonderfully.
Yeah. There's different applications you can download that will let you that load it up a lot quicker. And then if you have like different mod packs you want to play, you don't have to delete all the files and then re-put them. You can just hit a different play. So
Yeah.
I
I know one thing that's nice about Forge or like stuff like that is I
Uh-huh.
can just have it all in one launcher.
Yeah. So
I
'Cause
see.
I've
We
used
definitely
First
watch that
launcher,
video.
that's what it's called. It's called launcher. Different launchers.
Oh.
That's what I was talking about. Because there's
Oh, okay.
there's CurseForge, there's Atla, at launcher. I always call it Atla. And then there's Prism and MC. Those are the three I use.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really use that. I have right now. I only have like 1.8.9 Forge for the modded, and then Fabric.
So you're just
Which-
using the Minecraft launcher.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Although I have used Curse. Well, I'm not sure if it's a launcher, but I have used CurseForge in the past.
to
Where it
download
kinda opens
mods
them
though.
separate. Yeah.
Oh, someone's streaming.
Yeah.
Jenna's streaming. What is Jenna streaming? I'm curious.
Loading bars.
If you're sharing a YouTube video, you should just use the YouTube activity.
Yeah.
To work.
You can't get it to work?
No. Like, nothing of the activities is loading up.
Let me see if I can do it then.
I was like, I got the activity thing. What is the
The link's in the video
okay.
recommendations.
copy? Open this. Paste. Okay. Can you guys
There
see
you go.
that? I can't hear it, but I don't know why. Oh, I haven't muted, that's why.
Man? No, let Mom, no. Yes. What? No, I'm not drinking. Yeah, okay, we've been on like 2 dates, but it's just casual. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's, I know
these
I
guys will
need
be
to
right
be in a
back.
Bible
Okay.
study. Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, I was there, but I was in the world, but not of it. Yes, Mom. Thank you.
So my friend Billy, like, she can't even go out unless she has Coke, like everywhere we go.
That's not good. It's bad for your teeth, and think about all that sugar.
Sugar? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's a Coke.
So sad.
Like cocaine?
You guys ready for this meeting?
Where's my hairbrush?
With VeggieTales? Oh, okay.
Why is this funny?
Oh, no.
Just look-
Okay, never mind. It's all right.
So did you watch Harry Potter growing up?
No, bro. Witchcraft.
Aladdin?
Sorcery.
So what did you watch?
VeggieTales?
What's that?
Ah! Son of a biscuit!
Mary and Joseph.
Fudge! Gosh!
God is good.
All the time. Got it. You never heard that? From growing up? God is good all the time. All the time.
Yeah, she's just being real shady. Like, I don't know what to do about it.
I mean, hey, you know, when I don't know what to do about something, you know what I ask myself? See that right there? What would Jesus do? Oh man, I'm so glad we were finally able to get together.
Yeah, I'm actually having a really good time.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like next week you could like meet my parents.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I just thought maybe we could start going to Bible study on Wednesday nights, maybe church every Sunday. What do you think about the name Aaron?
There's a lot happening.
John.
Okay.
Shut up. Is that the new Toby Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I
You
was
like
at
it? You love Toby Mac?
Yeah, I
Oh
was
my
at the
God,
show
my
last
favorite.
year.
You were?
Mhm.
The Long Beach show?
Mhm.
How
Yeah.
amazing was that?
It was so good.
Someone's behind.
God is good all the time. Got it? Heard that? From growing up? God is good all the time. All the time.
Yeah, she's just being real shady. Like, I don't know what to do.
You know, when I don't know what to do about something, you know what I ask myself? Right there? Jesus.
Oh gosh.
Man, I'm so glad we were finally able to get together.
Yeah, I'm actually having a really good time.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe like
Not all of those are like true, but they're funny.
maybe we could start a Bible study on Wednesday. What do you think of the name?
There's a lot happening.
John.
John. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah!
I was at
You love Toby Mac?
Yeah, I was at the show last year.
You were?
Mhm.
The Long Beach show?
Mhm.
How amazing was that?
So good.
I forgot what we were talking about before we did that. Now I don't know how to close it. How do you close it?
I don't know.
Leave activity. There we go. Oh, what other activities we got? Oh, Gartic phone is available now.
You were talking about Minecraft. That's all I remember.
Oh yeah, Minecraft. I don't know. Servers. Oh no, one of my servers got deleted.
Which one? Our modded one?
I don't know. I don't know which one it was. I was gonna save it and I guess I didn't. Because it should be here, but apparently I only have these two now. At least you can create two per account now, so I don't have to create a new account every time I want to make a new one. But ow, that hurt. All right. Oh, Brie, I had a question. Why the swirl for your profile picture?
What? Did you guys ever watch a channel called Unis Honest? Probably.
Yes.
It has been years, and I'm just not changing it. I can't remember which swirl it is. I think it's the Unis swirl, but I'd have to double check. I have them both saved, but yeah. Do any of you not know what Unis?
I have no idea what's being talked about right now. No.
Do you
I know what it is.
Markiplier,
Yes,
the
and
YouTuber?
I know of Markiplier.
Do you know?
So
Same.
Mark and one of his other YouTuber friends, Ethan, got together, made a channel. The whole premise of the channel was that it would only exist for exactly 1 year, and then they were going to post every day, once a day. And then when the year was up, they were going to delete the entire channel.
Oh my
And it
gosh.
was supposed to be kind of like performance art in a way, of like trying to make something impermanent and show how you should be in a moment, and every moment is beautiful, which is a very grand and kind of beautiful sentiment, whereas the actual videos were very funny and chaotic.
Yes.
'Cause part of the
Markiplier
premise-
taught Ethan how to make a
doghouse, quote unquote.
Oh my gosh.
That video had one of my favorite Ethan quotes of "You grow autocorrect." What does that mean, Ethan? No one knows. He probably doesn't even know.
One of the ones that I liked rewatching was when they did the escape room.
I think I only saw like. Do you remember the live stream they did for like the last few hours?
I do, but I never watched it.
I was working at Michael's. I was on shift and I saw it was happening, so I joined like the last 4 hours because
The last 4 hours.
Because it's been going for a while, and like things were slowing down at the store. I could just take my earbud out whenever I had to talk to someone, and then we closed, and we had like 3 people closing the entire store, so it took forever. So I got to listen to it that way, and then finish it at home. But they like replayed some of their old videos there, and so they ended up all being videos that I hadn't watched yet because I slacked and did not get to see all the videos. But yeah, the escape room was one of them that I only got to see on the live stream.
Yeah, they did an escape room. They made homemade wine. They made homemade mozzarella.
Fun.
A dog bed. They had like this sort of punishment where where Markiplier shot Ethan with a paintball gun.
That's one of the few things I have seen. That's like the only thing I've seen, actually.
My YouTube day, when I started watching YouTube obsessively, it was long after this, I'm assuming. So.
Mine was Stampy Longnose.
I remember Stampy Longnose.
Oh gosh.
Awesome.
You can blame Jenna for my current Minecraft or YouTube obsession-ish. Jenna,
Captain Sparkles.
Yes,
I'm
Captain
watching
Sparkles.
YouTube right now.
I got her hooked on Captain Sparkles via his YouTube song Revenge.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh gosh.
Does Captain Sparkle still post? I haven't seen him.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Nice.
Every week. And his Captain Sparkles 2 channel gets posted every day. I think twice a day sometimes.
It feels nice to know he's still going strong after all these
Yes.
years, because he's one of the OG.
Mhm.
I was first allowed to watch YouTube videos maybe around like 8 or 10ish or
Mhm.
something, and it was just all Minecraft YouTubers. So
That's all
it's
I
funny
watched.
seeing the kids get back into Minecraft again.
Yeah.
I watched when Minecraft was a big thing. I watched Stampy Longnose, My Ballistic Squid, Justin Plays, Jerome ASF, Sky Does Minecraft, AFMAO, who still posts his stuff, and TDM, Captain Sparkles towards the end, SS Sunday, Bayesian Canadian for a couple of Hunger Games. Basically, the entire like Minecraft. There like at one point in time there was like this Minecraft pact.
Can you see the thing I sent you, Jenna?
I have to download the picture.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure it would go through.
It went through, trust me.
Okay. I literally just bought that so we can figure stuff out, so. Oh, I don't think I meant to do that.
Are we basically doing the Sword in the Stone but with a bow?
I don't know!
What?
I don't know! Oh, I gotta show y'all what Jenna's character has and what her new character is going to get from her old...
I described it a little bit, but it's pretty awesome.
I gotta find it. I think it's in my D&D Pinterest board. Let me look. Where is D&D? Oh, it's under... I have 2 boards. One's called D and D with the ampersand. One's called D in D. And it's like, which one did I put it in? Why? I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. I just did.
You should have had them for reasons like one is for like characters and one's for like DMs.
I mean, one is for maps, but still, why didn't I put them the same so they're not right next to each other? I don't know how to change it. I'm not gonna bother even if I could. I don't remember which one it is. Is it that one? I feel like it was purple.
Gotta get.
Oh, I also found some like really cool harps. Oh, on. This would be hilarious to give Joel. Hold on. So in one of our sessions, Ravio's character decided to sit down in a chair in a dining room. Perfectly normal. Except for the fact that the chair was not a chair at all. It was a mimic. And now his character is afraid of chairs.
Dang.
Which we've already told you about.
Yeah.
Anyways, this Mimicloak, I could just be like, here you go. And then he's like, oh no. I think that'd be funny.
One of my friends was like, oh, create a D&D item for like a campaign that we might do. And I'm like, okay, Mimic Shield.
Okay. Actually, can I copy the image? Let's just copy the image. That would make more sense.
You could also do Windows Shift S to take a screenshot. Or sorta.
Oh,
We'll see.
I'm on Mac, so
Oh.
you can't
Yeah.
exactly do that.
Command Shift 3 is a screenshot.
Okay, so
Command Shift
there's
4 is-
two different versions I have of it.
Oh.
I'm guessing they're by the same person because they have like the same gradient.
Ooh.
Does the arrow magically return on the first one? Because that'd be a real waste of the part of the bow.
True that.
You're not going in.
Yeah, those look really
I
cool.
honestly like the second one better.
I kind of agree. Although I feel like the top one does fit D&D a bit more.
Yeah.
I could have the top one in the colors of the bottom one. That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'd be pretty easy to do. Just change the hue.
Yeah.
Go into HSB adjustment.
Okay, now I'm just sending funny things that I have found in my Pinterest board. This one is for Bree.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then there's me, who is like, if I ever play a support character, he's also going to be able to fight. Yeah, I'm still relatively new, so I've only really played like a barbarian, sorcerer.
Oh, this next one I know has happened before.
Yeah, this is like the most serious like campaign I've ever been a part of. Pretty much every other campaign I've been a part of has gone exactly like that.
That definitely was Ravio at one point.
It definitely was. I think it was when you all were in Phandalin.
Yes.
There was a character I wanted you to talk to, and you talked to a different. I was like, I gave you like, there was 4 characters in the bar, and I like 3 of them you could talk to, and you chose the 4th one, and I was like, seriously. I think they ended up being like hard to talk to, so you guys would give up. But this one says, "Can I roll for meta knowledge?" Oh no! This is good. I'll show you the rest of it. There's a good one on here somewhere about perception. Somebody rolled a perception, natural 20 on perception, and saw their D&D character saw the whole board, and that they were just minis and they couldn't move, and there were people playing around it, and then they went back to themselves. And
Heard that one too.
yeah, that one's good.
It's fun. Also, if you guys want me to draw one of your characters, I'm up for that. I can't promise anything good, but I'd be happy to try.
I'm sorry, laughing at the last one.
Yeah.
The snake.
The snake.
Casually, a snake.
I definitely trying to remember D post that I saw on Facebook one time, and it was about this cat that had suddenly joined the party, and they included him into the actual D&D party. They made him a druid that was stuck in wild form as a cat.
I've seen that one.
Same.
Hold on. Tell me this is not grog. Me, rolled a level 2, so I'm staring at the letter, nodding on occasion, flipping through the pages before looking up and saying, I can't read.
Yes. Mouse isn't working again. Mouse, please work. Whoa. My mouse is not working.
Why does that feel like something Ravio would do?
Because it totally would be. What happened? Why are you dying on me? You should not be dying on me. You're plugged in. You are plugged in, right?
I still have to go get my computer fixed. My Mac.
Seriously, why haven't I done that yet?
I don't want to go to bed by myself. It's in a big town near me.
Hmm.
How do
I... Somehow, despite Twitch being closed because my whole computer restarted, I'm still live. I don't know how.
You probably just went offline for a second, where it's like you'll be back shortly.
Yeah, but like, I closed studio.
That's why you gotta end stream,
I
not
know.
close it.
That's why I'm opening it back up to close. I mean, my computer closed everything. That's why I'm trying to open it back up so I can. I don't need this to still go.
Once I get this.
With no one streaming, it just looks very chaotic. You just see different chats with some memes split.
Yes.
What map did we stream, Cassie?
What?
It was a parkour map, and it was you, me, and Joel. I was getting so frustrated because it was parkour, and I suck at parkour.
Was that the
Y'all
one
were
where...
just